Hello, chat. Hi, how are y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. I didn't realize that the intro snow didn't loop. Uh-oh, that's embarrassing. There we go, it's back. But hello, Ziva, Chris, and Zion. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. Ziva, you did get the first. Congrats on that. That is a lovely achievement. And a solid 56 for the Gleams, and Chris with the 27. You'll love to see it. Gamers, how we doing? We doing good. So far, yeah. Also, Zion is the work boy. If we don't know anything else, the wormy work boy, worky worm boy. With the 113th gleam, jeez. That's quite a lot. But yeah, hello guys. I hope you're doing well. So far today, actually, I fucking love this theme, dude. I want to play it in the background. I fucking love it. It's the old Wii U shop holiday theme. I fucking love it. It's one of my favorite like holiday theme songs from Nintendo. It's so good. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing pretty good. It's been like a weird kind of day, and where like the time is like just a physical construct of man. So it's been kind of silly, kind of hectic. Ziva, your gut still hurt. Uh-oh. You were playing your favorite JJJ TikToker and you laughed a bit too much. That's valid. A good old hearty laugh. That's all you need. That's a bit silly though. It's like, why's your stomach hurt? Well, I laughed too hard, you know. And Chris, you finally installed your capture card. Ooh, it's exciting. The Switch and GameCube. Ooh, they won't stand a chance from here on out. No, that's super cool. I remember when I got mine. But back in the day. It was super invigorating. It's enjoyable, fun even. Okay. Before I move on, I have donned our wonderful holiday hat. Uh, I I s- I you know it costs money to commission stuff unless your commissioner's name B. Um, and I just haven't really reached out yet for like anything at all. But we got the holiday hat. I'm not waiting until after Thanksgiving. Fuck that shit. My but no. Thanksgiving I can wait because it's super late this year. Fuck that shit. My family has a thing where we put up holidays like the day of Thanksgiving. But it's usually like this time or like 2 days prior. It's very rare to be this late, and I'm not waiting. Also, Shadow, hello. You're in the middle of my keyboard. Hi, how are you doing, Miss Throw Ups? She's been throwing up her food. She's been a little bit silly, a little bit chaotic, even. Fucking little gremlin baby. A very swag hat. I had to fight a thick man for this one. Very thick man for his hat. But I got the hat. A thing I'm excited for is the snow overlay. I have to remake it because I looked and holy fuck, it's like a massive file in my files. Like it's oh, Shadow, you just hit my microphone upwards. Shadow the Hedgehog, it is. It is. What's funny is that this cat Shadow was like from when Tina was a child. Uh what's it? And she loved like the Sonic franchise growing up. And but she did not name Shadow after Shadow the Hedgehog. She's just a freak and an edgelord just like him. But Yee, and Zion, you got his wife, the thick man's wife. Yo, congrats. I think maybe, I hope. Oh, but no, I this snow file. For like some reference. I have like the Adobe suite for content creation stuff, and I made this snow file back like a year or two ago. and rendered it out because it's just like how it works in the program. It's a particle maker, and you just kind of like let it go. It's not that complex of an effect. Um, so if you ever have like something like Adobe or like a trial to like After Effects, don't get scammed for like the $6 for an effect. The only bad thing is I don't know how to optimize it. So it's like a multiple gigabyte file just to have this snow going. So it'll be very, very silly. I do have to fix it. I don't know why it's such a large file. I mean, I do know why. It's the opacity effect. But that's okay. That's okay. It's a bit silly. Okay. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and set up and prepare for stream proper. Not the not a defective flamethrower. It's weird. It's like reversed. It's pointed directly back at the user. Okay. So for stream tonight, we have our Fire Emblem gang. I put us in the actual section, so we're not like, you know, kind of scuffed. But in case you missed what occurred last time, we hit a time skip. We fell into a hole and were asleep for 5 whole years. So we just re-emerged after those five years, like a fucking like rat coming for its food. And now we get to explore the monastery because all of our classmates have decided to return on a 5-year promise to return to the monastery, where we all just so happened to see each other. So we get to go exploring, and we get to see some fun little time skip outfits. It's been 5 years, so our students are no longer students. They're now adults. So it's exciting, except for all the what's weird, except for all the adults stayed the exact same. Like I physically hate it. Like they all just look identical. Like I get that you don't change that much over the years, but still I feel like at least a slight change, more wrinkles, like a scar or like a different haircut would help a ton. Because I don't feel like, you know, you lock yourself in for life for haircuts.
Although this may lead to a discovery that alters the very fabric of Crest research. Oh, pardon me, Professor.
I don't know what he's yapping about.
And I do tend to ramble. I suggest we call it a day. Do you concur?
Let's see here. It's fine. Keep speaking. Keep yapping. I love hearing the yappage.
When you are not in battle, you are so often here with me. I get so energized speaking with you. Well, I must remember to
Your blood is so special. I get excited.
That said, perhaps we should discuss things unrelated to crests from time to time.
How is the sound, by the way? I feel like I turned it down a bit, but I feel like it's fine. If it's too quiet, let me know, because I know the whole point's the dialogue.
I'm not especially skilled at small talk, alas. Let me see. Perhaps we should discuss...
Actually, yeah, that looks quiet. Hang on.
I know. Food. Not my strong suit, the culinary arts, but I do enjoy a good meal.
I do love a good snacky.
What kind of food do you prefer, Professor? Sweet or spicy?
I'm more of a sweet guy, you know? Like, I mean, if I had to pick, I actually picked the third secret option of salty. Oh, but, you know, or like savory, but, you know.
Same as myself. Yes, indeed. Oh, now my stomach is growling.
You fool.
An old colleague of mine theorized that those who bear crests favor sweet flavors over spicy. She suggested that the crest exerts some manner of influence over
your blood.
Oh, there I go
Fools,
again.
you
How
heathens.
embarrassing. We were supposed to be avoiding talk of crests, weren't we?
Also,
Terrible
I feel like
habit of
tonight's
mine.
going to be a
Finding
shadow
a way
night
to
of
turn any
harassment,
conversation towards
which is
crests.
fine. I'm
I
just
really
be
should find a way
prepared
to stop that.
for her shenanigans. You've already spilled like all my cards everywhere that I had placed. In such a neat pile, you just slammed your dumpy on top of them. And expect pets of a good job, because you've done a good job at making a mess. Why the Christmas? Because it's Christmas time in my head. Fuck that shit. um, fucking, it's a long-standing tradition in my family's, in my family, Jesus, that around this time of year, which Thanksgiving, let's be real, let's be 100% honest here. Thanksgiving's usually like the 22nd through the 26th. It's very rare to be this late. I'm not waiting 3 days to start enjoying the Christmas season. I just want to celebrate snow. That's all I want. I just want to celebrate snow. But no, we typically put up like our Christmas stuff on Thanksgiving Day, so it's like in my head it's like, yeah, it's a good timing for it. Shadow, don't put your hand directly on your ass directly on my hand, please. What are you doing? What are these shenanigans? We haven't had a good Shadow shenanigan time in like a few months here. She's in full throttle today, so she's thrown up twice. She's feeling great. She's on her shenanigan arc.
That is
Also,
kind,
Anarchy with the
but
Gleam.
it's all right.
Congrats on
If you were to
32.
lose your
You'll love to
patience
see it.
with me, it could have an incalculable impact on my research.
Shadow,
That sort of thing
what are you
has happened
doing?
in the past, you know. Back when I was still in the Empire. At
I'm
first,
trying to use my
any
mouse
lady
on
I
like
was
some
spending
of the
time
like
with would
external
tip her and
things.
say she didn't like it if I talked about crests.
And
But at
she's
some
just
point,
like
she would
whipping her
always
tail,
become
like,
fed
get the
up and
fuck
stop
out of
listening
here.
to what I had to say.
It's
In the
BB. It stands
end,
for barf, baby. It
invariably,
does.
while I was
Very much
particularly
barf,
focused
baby.
on my research, she would write to say we were done. I will do everything I can to keep that from happening this time.
I'm sorry. You saying you got dumped over crestology talk? You fucking nerd. Wait, I don't want to spoil the other stuff. Is this guy not handling a breakup? I don't know. He's implying a breakup with someone else onto me, I think. Shadow, your tail is right where I place my arm. Yeah, be upset that I need to place my arm here. She's putting her tail like exactly where I rest my arm, and I'm like one bitch slap away from like, or like I'm almost pinching her tail where like she'll bitch slap me.
At last, I return
So hello,
to my
Bernie.
domain, my lonely paradise, my realm of exquisite solitude.
You good, Bernie?
Professor? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
You didn't hear that just now, did you?
Oh, I heard all of it.
Right.
The wall, hold up there, Buster. I can't help but notice it. Hello, Rat. Hello, gamers. How are you doing? It's good to see ya. How was stream? What were you up to? I hope you were doing well. For those who are new here, hi, I'm Xivern. Today we're playing teacher. And teaching students how to be war criminals. So that's exciting. Oh, but no, hello, how was stream? I hope it went well. If I saw correctly, you were doing some tethered stuff. I hope that went well. What the fuck is advanced drills? Excuse me? Oh, I can teach them on their day off. Oh, thank God, we can speed run this shit. You just finished the shopping district road. Ooh, it's exciting. I'll have to check that out at some point tonight. Not, well, maybe tonight, tomorrow, I don't know, at some point soon. Would I like to do some gardening? Chat, for those who don't know, these plants have been waiting for me for 5 fucking years. It's been 5 years since I checked on these plants. They better be good. Thank God I got 3 turnips. Oh, but no, that's super exciting. I've been working on like I've been working on some builds for my own personal stuff, like my own builds as of recently, and I forgot how much like I love and hate color palettes. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Why we're just suffering here now. Also, hello, Hilda.
Professor,
Love
I
the
know
outfit.
That we didn't plan to stop at the monastery, but I'm glad we did. I'm happy to be here with everyone again.
Also, Rat, I did want to mention, if you need to raid run, definitely understand. Do those post-stream activities. I want to make sure you're staying hydrated. You went through like 4 different palettes. Yeah, no, I feel that. I've been trying to force myself to expand on my palette choice. And I'm like, yeah, it looks like shit, and then just default back to what I like. But, you know, and Anarchy, you suffer every day knowing you need to do more spawn building. That's a mood. That's a mood. That's just how it goes in the creative space, you know?
Right? It's as though
It's
we went
just
back in
suffering
time
upon
5 years.
suffering. But yeah, no, I need to work on some of my build stuff. I've just been kind of dragging my feet, but I really liked how my what's it? No, don't end today. I really like how my shop went in spawn. I'm super excited with that. Yo, Foe, hello. I hope Foe eats okay. It's really funny in my head. But Feet, hello. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see ya. Welcome in. The feet. Gotcha.
I'd given up on ever
but
seeing
ye.
you again.
Oh,
Where have you
right.
been
Hang on.
hiding?
Dialogue.
Now that we're reunited in the land of the living, I must fulfill my promise.
You sure about that? Right. The
That's
promise.
right.
The
I promised
promise
the
for
captain I'd
Cusco.
protect you in his
Cusco's
stead,
promise.
And now I'll make good on my word.
Thanks, Alois. Appreciate you, bud. Rat with a hydrate. Sure thing. Coming right up.
The obligatory balls.
The obligatory balls, as you
My
should.
promise is to smash your mom.
Jesus. Go get him, champ. I guess. Yo, and Feet, you're good. That's good to hear. I'm doing well. A bit of a silly mood, apparently. We get to meet our students that we are trying to build into war criminals, so it's exciting.
It's so good to see you. These days, so many old friends seem to be disappearing.
Hello,
But
Dorothea, though.
You're here. It's incredible to see you again after 5 years. I have a feeling your name will go down in history.
Anarchy used Smash. It was super
It
effective.
was super effective. Excuse me, it's called Pound. The fucking... There's what? One of the first moves that like any Pokemon can learn is like Pound. And it's just really funny with all the innuendos everyone makes. Oh man, it's my favorite. You gotta teach them. Yeah, exactly. When they're young, you gotta teach them. What is this quest? Yeah, sure. I'll let the voice. I have to catch a fish? I thought we're done with the fishing. Okay, chat. Are you prepared for the best fishing action? We're going to use our best bait. Let's not fuck this up. It'll be real embarrassing. Whatever's on the 3rd hit. You know what? Purple. That looks mysterious. It's called Strange. It is kind of a freak. You like purple? Freak. I don't make the rules. But, you know. That's just how it goes. So. We got the heron bait. The fuck's a faux landy? Okay.
You've done me a great
Listen,
service.
Menin's signature move is pound. Nothing can stop his pounding.
There is no stop of pounding. Your pounding never stops. It's a ceaseless poundage. It never ends.
Greetings,
Hello,
Professor.
gatekeeper.
Nothing to report.
Greetings.
You know, it's such a thrill to be able to greet you like this again.
Oh yeah, it's
I
been
almost
5
died
years
as well
of.
in the battle 5 years ago, but I won't allow any enemies to get into this place again. I promise you that.
I've been
Even
waiting
if the
to give
Death
my
Knight
report.
shows up, I'll be sure to. Well, for now, I'll keep training so I can eventually feel confident that I can stop him.
Sure thing, Buster. Have fun. Excuse you? The fuck did you say to me?
So it was this fuck's fault for what happened 5 years ago.
Yeah, it really is. He's the one who, I'm just picturing Pichu, like, coming out of, like, the cloak being like, so it's this guy's fault. Fuck this guy. So you telling me.
There's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I
Your
hope things go back
merchants?
to normal soon.
Nah, you're
Plenty
good.
more to smile about aside from my great deals.
Can you tell that I'm a businesswoman?
How about a favor?
I sell shit. I forget what I was saying. Oh, right. One of my favorite things in this game, for those who haven't ever played it, is just when you're running around. Like, listen.
Hey, you.
Like the NPCs will like listen and like respond, and just like every now and then they just like scoff or say like, "Who are you?" or like, "Stop it." It's so out of the blue because like they don't even look at you. In my head, I'm just like, hang on a fucking moment. Listen here, bucko. What do you want? Okay. What else do we need? Collect valuable secrets and find something of historical significance.
Halt, you violated the law. Pay the fine or die.
Halt, you violated.
Really?
Pardon me.
Damn, pardon me. Oh, my favorite one is really. It's like, really? It's like, yes. I'm walking you. Oh, you. Hello.
I need a favor.
This is terrible. I just want the cliff notes, please. Head to battle. Okay, cool.
Hey, I could use a hand.
I love how it's just like not even like reading it. It's like, yeah, sure, hand over the flyer. I'll take it. I'll read it later. I don't have time for this. Also, look at Raphael, my boy.
Everyone else is a dream come true, Professor.
Look at him.
And don't worry about
He's so
my little
buff.
sis. Right now, she's back home helping out with the family business. I kind of figured I was gonna be
I
stuck
love
going
his
back and
outfits.
taking over for her.
I love his design.
But thanks to you guys,
He pulls
I
off
get to work on my dream of
the sideburns.
becoming a proper knight.
Pulls it off real good. Also, by the way, I have all these trinkets from 5 years ago. Are any of these yours?
That
A folding razor? Maintenance oil. I know some maintenance oil he could probably use.
Professor.
Oh, hey, it's Caspar.
You won't believe what happened. I figured I couldn't go back to the Empire after Garrick Mach fell, so
Well,
I started
what-
drifting across the Kingdom and Alliance.
One second, I'll
I
wait
just
till he's
happened
done.
to run into our old class, so we came back to the monastery together.
They got the band back together. I love, so for a little bit of context for those who are new and might not know, we have a running joke in the community that that Caspar is just Zion, who's just Zion's in chat. And it's been so funny hearing him fight and kick and scream at every instance. Just for the time to be like, you know what? It's fine. I accept it. Like fully. It was so silly. Let's see. Who do you collect weapons? I don't think you do. It's also about stuttling. We can check.
that?
Do you have a folding razor? So like they all have like a bad case of like baby face. So I don't really know who'd want a folding razor, like who'd keep a tight shave, because technically they all do. But we can do. We get a little sneak peek of honestly, actually, they're all up. Let's go ahead and wait and let's see. So did I not do support? Right, I didn't do support at the end of last stream.
No.
We let it go. It's fine. Just the fucking no. Okay, so yeah, we typically do support interactions with each member at the end of streams. However, if you look at the map, all the blue ones are ones that we need to speak to, like we need to speak with. So we can't really dodge it unless we're just going over. So hello, Shamir. It's been 5 years. I hope you've been doing well.
Thanks for your help out there. Battles
Oh,
tend
of
to go
course.
smoother with you around.
Last I saw, same to you. It's been 5
I
years.
think you did most of the heavy lifting.
You know what? You're
It may be
right.
unwise to think this way on the battlefield, but I feel I can trust your commands without question.
Oh yeah? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Well, but judging by the results of our recent battles, you're clearly good at this.
Oh yeah.
I've
You don't
also
say.
noticed that you've been putting me in more precarious situations lately.
I have.
Almost like you know
Is
I
this
won't
like rage
question your
pent up for like
orders.
5 years? My apologies.
Ha! I'm glad you trust me to get the job done, but still.
So for
I
the
knew you
5
were
year
doing it on purpose.
time skip, like some of these are just it's just like it's been 5 years. I've been waiting 5 years to say this.
You're in a
I hope
very
you're ready.
important position now that you're leading the charge against the Empire.
You're right.
Funny to think you used to just teach at the Officers' Academy.
Yeah,
Your old
we had
students still call you Professor.
because they
That's no
refused
title
to
for the
have.
commander of an army.
Yeah, it's fine. There's no harm. I actually like it. Stockholm
You'll
syndrome.
always be their professor, huh?
Yo, Cookie. Hello, hello.
Sure are an interesting
How are
one.
you? It's good to see you. You got
My
120
people
of
lost the
Gleam.
war,
Holy
and I
shit.
was left to wander Fodlan alone.
It's-
But I guess
You're getting up
meeting
there.
you was my prize. You look confused. Did you not know any of this? I was living in my homeland of Dagda up until the Imperial Army destroyed it 10 years ago.
Are you sure
But
about that?
being a mercenary, I have no real allegiance. That's why I'm working here now. Don't worry though. I don't plan to turn on you.
Are you sure about that? How about money? That's what mercenaries like. I've been one. I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two. Okay. It's so weird, like seeing them hang out in their old rooms. Like if you put this in if you zoom back out of like the game sense, it makes so little sense as to why they just resume their daily life in a fucking like school, you know. It's so very silly. I don't know. I might just be I might just be like coping, but you know, who knows. Also, hello,
Edelgard
Petra.
is controlling the Empire. She is putting the pressure on the kingdom in alliance.
An alliance. Hello, Petra. It's good to see you. Yo, Sam. Hello, hello. You just came here to say goodnight. Yo, Sam, are you going to bed after staying up a whole day again? I hope not. But it's good to see you. I hope you get some good rest. I hope you get some good sleepies, some good honk shoes, and me's. I hope you dream well. It's good seeing you. Hope you do
Empire
well.
and religion are at open war. It will be difficult
Just
for
a
us at
shh.
first, but corrupt nobles are many.
It's a
That
little
means
silly.
the common people will rebel and be joining our side. With you, Professor.
Also, chat heads
the
up
battle
as
tides
are coming in
will,
about a minute.
will turn. I have certainty.
Let's go, Petra. Fucking love their design, dude. Like I'm a big fan of like the different fabric types and like the different markings. Just a big fan. But where's the rest of the map? Where do we need to go? We just kind of scoot our way over. We missed one down on the bottom right. That's okay. Okay, that works. We're good, and then we'll have to TP up and over into the other area. Right, you're right. I agree.
Professor?
It's Kingdom City.
During his search for her grace, the Archbishop,
Yes?
Ch13 has visited churches all across the land.
That sounds about
It
right.
served to demonstrate to the devout across Fodlan that the Church of Seros is still going strong. As a result,
I think it's called
the
coping.
faithful are not currently in a state of chaos.
I think that's called coping, buddy. I don't mean to bring the news or break the effect, but you know, that's just the idea.
Members of the Knights tell me that Father left their ranks 5 years ago. They say he announced he was returning to the
Hello,
kingdom,
Annette.
but nobody's heard from him since. I haven't received word that he went back home to Mother. Where could he be? Where are you, Father?
For those who like know the characters but don't know the actual story, I think it's I don't know if she said it or if it was told. Her dad is Gilbert, so apparently he snuck away. He's sneaky somewhere, so it's a bit silly. Let's see. So it's about studying. Yes, cool. I'm glad I could figure that one out. First try, even. Yo, it's Flame. Hi, Flame. Why haven't you aged?
I am so glad
I
you are
asked
unharmed.
nonchalantly.
No matter the path you walk, I will be with you every step of the way. Anything you ask of me, I shall see it through.
Oh, there's
You
that.
saved
Shit.
my life, and I am in your debt.
Fuck. Sorry. For those who have made it through, I wanted to pause and not lose some dialogue during the ads. There's about 10 seconds left. For those who have made it through, here's your standard hydration check. Okay, welcome back from the ads. I hope you guys are doing well. We found Flame. who apparently has not aged. So that's a bit sus. Or at least it does not appear to have aged, but you know, that's like half the cast here. But the key thing of note is that she's like a child, so, and all the other children have aged, so do with that information as you will. I thought someone was farther over. Hello, Sylvain.
left home without
Love the
telling my
outfit,
father.
love the hair.
Did you know that? I can just imagine my father's face contorted in anger, and the delightful words he must have used to describe me. Kind of a scary image, actually. But regardless, I've put my faith in you, Professor.
I've thrown away my heritage just for you. Yeah, it's a bit weird, guys.
Yes.
I appreciate the
I'm
vote
more
of confidence.
a mercenary than a knight these days. I work to get paid. I never was too attached to Fodlan. I was considering leaving soon, but I might change my mind if you're around.
I am around. Hello. Also, we get the other one. Hello.
Lady Rhea's absence. I will follow you. That's what she would want me to do.
Yeah, because otherwise I know you hate me.
I'll continue searching for Lady Rhea. Good, because I will not budge on that point. Welcome back, Professor.
In her dialogue tree of like friendship, she's like, "Why are you so special? I hate you." Now she's like, "I'll follow you, but just know I'm gonna find your replacement as soon as possible." It's like, as you should. I don't want to be in charge of this bitch. I just kind of stumbled upon this apparently through my family legacy. So let's go ahead and check down this. Oh, it's Ingrid. I like Ingrid's design here. I like her time skip outfit.
Professor.
Hello.
I have a proposal.
Yes?
Why not go beyond the Knights of Seros? Instead, uniting with allies from all across Fodlan to fight for our cause. Looking back, it would have been best to ally with the Kingdom and join forces against the Empire. But now the Kingdom is not exactly, well...
We get it. Dimitri died. You guys are in shambles. Which, in all reality, is very fair. He was kind of like the one who was... He was crumbling, but he was kind of holding everyone together.
Empire, but I have no intention of ever returning.
You sure about that?
This war the Emperor instigated has caused nothing but trouble and pain. I want this war to end. And that's why I'm here, fighting with you.
Professor?
Oh, hi, Dorothea. Is now a good time? Of course. It's always a good time.
This may seem a bit sudden, but I want to thank you, Professor.
Okay.
That is, for letting me live my life the way I want. I've noticed you've been giving me fewer of those soul-revealing gazes lately. I appreciate you making an effort to not trouble yourself over who I spend my time with.
So you found me out.
Well, of course. Did you think I wouldn't notice? It's kind of sweet in its own way. Professor, may I tell you a story about when I was younger? I was an orphan, living in the back alleys of Enbar.
I didn't get a chance to say no.
One day I was overheard singing. That was when my new life began. I was suddenly a songstress in the Mittelfranc Opera Company. Performers, nobility. I met so many people. But none of them ever really knew me. I was just some young, pretty girl who could sing. A spectacle to be admired. Even though everyone praised my looks and my voice, and they showered me with gifts, I knew one day I'd be old. My looks would fade, my voice would change. I wouldn't sound the same. And I started to wonder, when I did get old, what would I have left? I'd be old, alone, and back on the streets of the capital, right where I'd started.
I feel both those are correct. I doubt like in general she'd be left alone, but you know, also sure, why not? You can always stay at the church.
Even if you are just flirting.
I was offering the church.
I never had much to begin with in life, and I worry that one day I'll be that way again. That's why I keep searching for someone who will love me. Someone unaware of the songstress, who can love a girl that used to be scared and alone on the streets of the capital. I wonder if such a strange person can even exist.
I don't know, there's a lot of like oblivious individuals out there. So, for those curious, that is our, I won't show the rest of the, I'm trying not to spoil like the time skip designs, because I really enjoy how they look and how they change over time, especially if you followed along from the beginning. So like, I'm trying my best not to show those off until we talk to them. So I'll go in depth about this. We can't go through it, we have to wait for the gate. Thank you, appreciate you. So I'm trying not to spoil it. I will say, Ignatz, if you get rid of the bowl cut, has my probably my favorite design of a character
Up quite a bit.
Like, I really like the
But its
pen
battle scars
and like
aren't
the
so
feather.
easily erased. To think that a glorious cathedral with a 1,000-year history would end up like this. I'll rebuild this place someday.
Like just the greens and everything I really
the
like.
Symbol of Fodlan. Maybe I should paint a picture of the beautiful cathedral of old. Well, I still remember what it looked like.
I believe in you, Ignatz. By the way, do you prefer a close shave or any of this other shit? The fucking the trinkets in my pocket. There's you. Hello, orphan boy.
Came under attack by the Empire's army. My parents were both caught up in the fighting and killed.
Oh, so you are an orphan.
I've got no home to
Congrats.
go back to anymore. So I guess I may as well stay here.
Well, funny thing is, we have a new policy on orphans. Newly introduced, so leave. Sorry, are you okay? Is now a bad time?
It seems that in the last 5 years, the monks here have left this place for the town below. However, once they learn of our return, perhaps they'll come back. I hope the monastery can return to normal someday.
So, for those who don't know how like the voice acting world works, apparently, like in these games, like a lot of like those who dub, like I want to claim that I'm very familiar. I just recognize a lot of voices. It's so weird to like hear like voices of other like main show characters be side voices in games. Like I don't know who that voice was, but that sounds almost identical to I know like a few other like main characters in shows. Because like I know we have one of the auxiliary voices is like Kyle Hubert, I think is his name, which some of his bigger roles is like adult Gohan from the Dragon Ball series, or like Fat Gum from My Hero. And it's just like it's insane to like see like such more well-known voices just in like as background characters.
Even with the church and
You hear Kyle Hubert in like everything as a background character if you listen for it though, which is very silly.
The goddess will surely hear our prayers. But still, I hope the church can return to its former beauty someday.
I agree. There's an event here, I think. Oh no, this is what I need. One of the trinkets I have to find. Historical significance. Also, hello Mercedes.
Along with everyone from our old class. It's like we've gone back in time. When I think that I'll be around you again, all of my sorrows just drift away.
My heart flutters. Frankly, I don't feel too happy. What the fuck?
Yes.
Damn.
I'll at least try not to hold anyone back. Let's work together for the common good, like we did 5 years ago.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. So we have a few more things we can interact with. Leonie's hair for the time skip, I don't understand.
Professor,
like,
it's not just for my
it's
village
like-
that I'm fighting alongside you here, you know.
It's oddly
It's also
half
that
short,
Captain
half
Gerald asked
long.
Me, his first and
I don't
greatest
know.
apprentice, to look out for you.
Okay, listen here. Fucking, I love the like passive aggressive of Leonie. It's who the character to Byleth, in this case Chiyomi, because she consistently says that she's like his first and greatest fucking apprentice when you're older than her in every regard. So like you probably weren't like a mercenary to begin with, which is fine. Like you don't have to be. But when Gerald met Leone was like a child, so like let's just assume like 5, 6, like a young kid. That puts Byleth at least in like the 10 to 11 to like maybe 12 range. So like she was already like active and like probably being taught to be a mercenary, because we know Gerald left the church when Byleth was an infant. It's just really silly on how much of a dick measuring contest this turns out to be. Just like his first and greatest apprentice.
Of course, it wouldn't be enough just to keep you alive. It's my duty to make sure you win, too.
Oh, yeah?
So do your best, Professor, and count on me to watch your back.
Are you sure about that? It's very silly to me. Also, time skip Felix is just yes.
That's why I made my way here. Professor, don't let me down.
Country with no king. Let's forge ahead.
Let's. Find me a worthy opponent to battle, and I'll be content.
Murder, am I right? Let's see here. Maintenance oil, fold and razor, anything? No, okay. Leone might like the maintenance oil. Hang on.
Of course. So do your.
Okay, stop yapping. I have trinkets.
Some.
So silly on how it sounds. Okay, so we have everything we have to go up top. We have to go upstairs. Completely forgot about that being an area. That exists.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Of course. I found you a trinket that you didn't want to climb some stairs for. I'm glad I could help. Let's see. Oh, we've never gone exploring on the 3rd floor. We now have access to the 3rd floor. You guys haven't seen that yet. It's exciting. But first, we have a few guys to say hello to. Hello, Linhart.
The promise was made 5 years ago, but I must say I'm rather impressed by how many of us managed to make it. Personally, I only showed up because I hope to see you again, Professor. I've been with my family in the Empire until recently. I admit to feeling a little guilty betraying Her Majesty, but only a little. Now that we're all together again.
Otherwise, I'm okay with the war crimes she commits. But I prefer the war crimes that you commit. Anyway, do you like any of these things?
That's not.
No, okay. Oh, it's Lysithia. Okay, so there was a trinket pre-time skip called that we found that we were giving back to individuals called a purple veil. I believe it went to Manuela, but like I'm not crazy to think it went to Lysithia, correct? Like she was the first one that I kind of sought out for it. I feel like for obvious reasons, but you know, apparently she didn't like purple yet.
I've grown weary and impatient. These past 5 years, my hands have been bound.
Oh, that's a bit weird.
But now, I can finally take action with a clear goal. I'm grateful to you and to everyone.
Let's go. And that
Down
goal
with
is?
the Empire. Surely peace will soon follow if the Empire is overthrown.
Valid.
And my parents can finally find peace themselves.
That sounds about right. Okay, let's see here. What else do we have here? What other trinkets? There's a few guys around here. Oh, it's Cyril. Hi, Cyril.
I don't know anything
You're all grown
about
up.
rebuilding, but I can sure do my best to clean up the mess. I'm gonna keep Lady Rhea's room spotless, so she can use it right away whenever she gets back. You gotta find her, Professor. You just gotta.
You are correct. We have to save the head of the church, the true head, not this false idol that I have become. Which she's entrusted me to be in charge of this church, so I don't fucking know what that means. Hello, Ferdinand. How are you doing?
I have lost my dominion. My nobility may seem like nothing more than a title, but I will never lose my noble heart.
Valid.
I will stop Edelgard, even if it costs me my life.
Good.
I have turned my blade
Do
against her now. I cannot go back on that decision. Professor, do you think I chose the wrong path?
I do not. Not at all.
You are right.
Now, fuck those guys. Okay, you actually like weapons a lot. Do you like oil?
Oh.
You do like oil. Do you like keeping a good shave? No,
How
okay.
could you
possibly think this is mine? Fucking just like, oh, this one is mine. We have some stuff to do.
Really?
Who else needs it? Really? Indeed. Who else do we need to talk to? Manuela and the others.
My
Yo,
professor,
Tina, hello. Good to
changed a
see you.
bit.
You got
At your age, I'd
144.
expect
Jesus,
your
it's
whole
a nice shiny
demeanor to
badge.
have changed greatly over 5 years. Though I suppose I haven't changed either, right? Thank you for noticing, by the way.
I have very good moisturizer.
No.
Are either of these yours? Person of high class, foreign language, and a folding razor. I don't know who those would go to. Besides, like Petra with the foreign language, but I guess it's not foreign if it's native to us, but foreign to her.
Thankfully, it appears the records and equipment I need for my
So
research
that
have
is just a
not
kitty
been
pat.
damaged.
Oh, that's
I am
cute.
most curious, though. You say you were asleep for 5 whole years.
I am with Big EP.
Perhaps this is another effect of your crest. I do look forward to investigating you in greater detail.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I just realized my fucking stream title is still the same from last stream. I just changed while I was in the brackets. Oopsies! Didn't mean to do that. There we go. That works better. Okay. We can talk about that. Sure.
I am most excited to begin.
Let's
we
go.
Must find the time, of course.
Yes, take my blood. Enjoy it.
I'm not sure.
The folding razor. Nope. None of that. It's fine. Easy. I'm more interested in what Sedith has for us. I'm gonna be honest. Hello, Sedith.
With the return of its knights, Garrick Mach is finally coming back to life. The Church of Seros will follow you from now on, but please do not abandon the search for Lady Rhea.
But what if I hit him with the good old nuh-uh? Just a thought, you know?
Thank you.
We'll do whatever it
I know the
takes.
battles
It's
ahead
all
will be
we
dire,
can ask for.
But we will support you
With our
I
strength,
have
let's go.
something to ask of you.
Gather requested resources and deliver them.
With the return of its the Church of
Do I not have those trinkets? Oh, hang on. Supply run. Noah fruit and the crawfish. I probably don't have the crawfish. Hang on. We get to do some bullshittery. Fish. We have the we have the crayfish. I misread it before. We're just gonna ignore that. The Noah fruit. I have only one. Okay. That's a bit frustrating. But Noah fruit I always struggle to have with me. So it's not idyllic, but let's go to the 3rd floor. It's our first time being here, which is exciting. We can get to it from the 2nd floor, but fuck that shit. We'll go this way first. This is where we initially saw Rhea when we entered the monastery for the first time. She was watching us from up here. She was like staring down. Also, thank you, Tina. Appreciate it. Tina brought some coffee. Some decaf specifically, so it's not like being wired deep into the night. And she brought a snacky too, so get to have that for later, which is exciting. But yeah, she was watching us from like up there, down there. I really don't know what this monolith is for. Hang on, is that the? That's a symbol of Seros. Interesting. You'll love to see it. The good old confusion. But there is that, and then from there we can go into Rhea's room. This is where we hang out with her for like some of our cutscenes on the like during the later half ones. I think we had tea like right here or something. So it's exciting. I would hate a bed like this. By the way, one of my like biggest things is I hate having a bed from against the wall. I think I've said that for like the smaller rooms too. Just absolutely loathe it. But you know, it is what it is. Okay. So I think we've seen everyone's time skip outfits, which is exciting. I love their time skip fits. But we have a few things that we need to do, and we have a few activity points that we can use. One of the big ones I think is we want to use the sauna and then go into food mode, where we start to befriend people. It's kind of cozy though. The wall has your back. Exactly. Big wall fan. I do want to look and see what are the goals of everybody. How are we looking? Who needs to really level up? I think Blaine is really the only one that needs to level up. Right, I was really upset because Flame couldn't become what we were trying to make her into. Like, she couldn't become a horse girl. Even though maybe it's not even like an option because she doesn't have high enough stuff for the horse stat. So, we're going to try and get Flame into horse mode. Hello. Increase steam. That's all we need. I don't really know how this works. Like, I haven't figured it out yet. Increase steam. There we go. Uh-oh. Flame, you're the only one that really needs to have the have the buff. I don't really give a shit about Byleth. So, I probably could have stayed longer. That's fine. Okay. So, I don't really want to activate any of the talking 2 points. I kind of want to get, like, moving on if we can help it. But, Bernie, no, we're good. Manuela and, I guess Bernie fits. Let's see here. Fish, dexterity increase, blessed jelly. I guess luck increase is good. Let's get some luck up. Let's get that luck flowing.
Fun. Let me show you my cooking talent.
Are you sure about that? Let's go, Bernie.
A little more secret spice and...
What's the secret?
Hey, no peeking.
Well, I'm supposed to be helping. Okay. I guess we don't get to learn about Bernie's Secret Bice. The triple B. Okay. What else is there? We have today's special, which is a free interaction, which will increase their friendships. I always forget about this here. So we can increase our friendships with everyone to the next stage for free, essentially, thanks to all this. So let's go ahead and do Flame. Who else likes this? Or they all hate that. Okay. I kind of want to get Flame's friendship up, and we'll kind of figure out who else. Oh, Flame and Ignatz. That sounds like a fun friendship. Flame and Ferdinand. Interesting. I didn't even think of these. Okay. Let's just go. Let's go ahead and go with those. Get that friendship up.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking.
Yes, it
I would
is.
happily eat this every day.
You just have to eat around the mold from the 5-year time skip.
Meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
Let's go. Let's go, our nobles. You'll love to see it. Okay, so I think we're just going to spend most of our time here on these. I don't really see a reason why not to, because we can increase our friendships pretty well with like all of them. So I want to get Cyril's friendship up. Can we upgrade him with anyone else? Oh, Cyril and Lysithia. That's a fun friendship I've seen before. I don't think through all the way to like end point, but I know it's been fun.
Can I have seconds?
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
I also like Cyril's design here. I really like his time skip design. But I'm also just a big fan of that like armor on one side type gimmick. Some might say too much, but you know, I like the gimmick. Let's see here. Yeah, don't hit me with that let's go ahead and level up between Caspar and Hilda. That should be interesting. I think Caspar reminds Hilda of her older brother.
I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
It's a big yippee. Let's see here. There's not much that I really think we want to be doing with the yeah, that's fine. All of their enthusiasm is kind of like not important. They are kind of leveled up to a degree that it doesn't really matter what they are. It's kind of more for friendship at this point. Eloise, I can't level up Linhardt at all with any of these guys. Okay. That's a bit silly. Let's see. Can I level up Alois with Shamir? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. You'll love to see it.
Oh, my favorite food. You've got to try this.
I always forget. This is like a deep callback at this point. But this sounds like the Wait, no, it's not a deep throat. It sounds like Wario saying, "Oh my god," from like the GameCube era. It's the whoa.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
It's so silly. It's big goofy even. Okay. We have 4 more activities, I guess. So like a thing that we can run into is that we can run out of food, which I guess I can buy more onions and carrots. I'm pretty sure I don't have to grow those, but I'd rather, like, you know, have it if possible. Okay, all of them are B. Can Bernie? Oh, Bernie and Raphael can have a friendship? Hell yes. Yes, please.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Let's fucking go. You'll love to see it. Okay. Let's see. There's 3 left. I want to see if I can buy more food beforehand. Hello. Bernie. Let's go, Bernie. I was trying to avoid this, but that's okay.
I can't believe how long it's been since I left home. Since I was dragged out of the house, I mean.
5 whole years. It's weird to think about.
Weird in what way? How so?
At first, I remember I was desperate to go back, but now it's the opposite. I have friends here, and I have you. The monastery's become a second home to me. Back then, I never would have dreamed a day like this would come.
Oh yeah? It's real glad for you, bud.
You've given me a second chance at life. If not for you, I never would have gotten used to leaving my room, let alone the monastery. Maybe the battlefields just dulled my senses. I'm much better with strangers and new places now, though. I don't panic nearly as much as before.
Yo, could you go somewhere new by yourself? I have some work for you then. Get to work. You're opening up. It's like, anyway, we have a lot of work to do.
A new place? All on my own? That sounds like a tough assignment. Where did this come from all of a sudden? Hey, hold on. You're teasing me, aren't you?
No.
Please don't joke around like that anymore. It's torture for me.
I can't commit to that. Okay.
You're still not taking me seriously. I mean it. Promise me you won't do that again. Friends respect each other's feelings, don't they?
Yeah, but, you know, little, you know, disassociation here. I'm the head of the church. You're just a lowly noble, so, you know, friend, strong word.
Good. I'll hold you to that. You're absolutely not allowed to send me out anywhere on my own. Got it? You would need to come with me. If you're with me, I can go anywhere in the world.
Oh, that's cute. I'll follow at a distance. What the fuck is this? Fuck it.
No, that defeats the purpose. Why can't you get what I'm saying? Oh, that's enough.
I'm very bad at subtle context clues, actually. But even I can see this one. Oh, we are at level A with Bernie, which is exciting. We're at a pretty high level for most of our guys, except for Ferdinand and Caspar, surprisingly. Well, not really surprisingly. Caspar usually goes running ahead, and Byleth usually sticks back to help the other units. So we haven't really had like the support buff given in the combat scenario. So let's see. Everyone else we're kind of not great in, but Hanneman's at S. You love to see it. Cyril's at B, which he's usually one I always forget exists. Same with Catherine. I personally just don't like her personality, if I'm being honest. As silly as we could meme it, I just don't like her personality. I don't find it funny. But I don't dislike her as a character. But let's see. I'm pretty sure I can buy trinkets from here. No, not you.
Return soon, please.
Return soon, please. Sure thing. No, I can buy meat. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. I thought I could buy more.
Come again.
Maybe in the future I can. I don't fucking know, dude. Okay, that's fine. let's go back. Let's go back to the... Let's just train. Alright, that won't hurt. We saw Flame somewhere. I'm pretty sure that we can run to her. Let's see here. Advanced drills. So do I... Oh, I learned this. Oh, I learned this from them. Okay. Oh, this changes things. I thought I boosted them. Hang on. Roster. No. Goals. I can't look at Xiaomi. Is it just like... Is it just straight up roster? Okay. Let's see your skills. How's our skills looking? What's wild is that we're not at A yet for sword with how much we've how much you usually are kind of like throttled into the sword ranking. But that's okay. Brawl is embarrassing low, but that's okay. Classes, we're fine there. Notes. I'm friends with Hanneman? What the fuck? Okay, that's a bit silly. You'll love to see it. But okay. Let's see here. What would we want to try and raise like as a focus? I guess more of our magic skills, because I've been really wanting to get those up, and that's the main reason why I plan to stay in our current class. So I guess Dorothea counts as one of them to get us higher up in the stats we want. So as we run around, I don't think either one of you will help us with what we're going for. Actually, we'd be better off actually intentionally running somewhere. Neither of you, both of you. Okay, both those can help us a lot, and we'll have that'll be both of them. Okay, you'll love to see it. Professor, that's me. Hello, Flame.
No map anything.
Let's see here. Advanced drills. Yeah, they have one gimmick each. That's a bit stinky, but it's fine. It'll get the job done. Your father is missing for good reason, child. Okay, that's fine. We should be good. If people want to talk, they'll talk to us throughout the week. So we should be fine. We have some paralogs too. I didn't realize that one. We have some good old paralogs waiting for us. For those who don't know, that's side stories, which is exciting. Right, we're now in the mission room. We're no longer in actual classes. Our classrooms are just for show. We're now in the war room. So we get to instruct 7 people. So one of the main ones that I want to instruct is Flane here. Flane's a big one. I want to teach horse. We will instruct through horse through C+. As you should. Yeah, unfortunately she doesn't really want to be a horse girl in the slightest. So we've invested so much experience into her to not like horses. Which is very silly. But I need her to become a holy knight to be able to use magic from afar. Because there's no other... Because I don't want her to become like a... Gremory? I don't know what the actual like class is called. But I don't want her to become one of those. Those are good. Leonie, you're actually quite powerful. Wait, did you get a buff? Is that your horse stat? That is your horse stat. I thought you got a buff to your bow. I'm like, I haven't had you use a bow at all this time around. Bernie, speaking of bow, do I need to get your lance up? I'm pretty sure I do. To be a bow knight, I'm pretty sure your lance has to be up too. I could be wrong though. We're gonna focus in on horse. So just do our best there. Hope for the best, you know? Expect nothing less. That was actually pretty good. Everyone else I'm pretty sure is fine. I'm going to leave it to the auto instruct because I don't really know where we are with everyone. That is a bit of like a bad thing with like playing this once a week. I don't remember where we are sitting and like our intended growth patterns. Group tasks, we do have to set something up. Stable duty, we do need to get Flane up a bit. Flane, there's that, and then your friendship. I can get your friendship up with Manuela a bit more. I didn't know that. That's cool. Flane Ferdinand. Let's see here. I wonder, would that give like an expected, like, does that just increase the expected results as a whole? Or does that, like, increase the buff they get to it? I don't think it increases the buff, but one can hope. Because I know Petra hates horses too. Does that say that for Flay? No. Just, okay, they just actively hate it. That's interesting. I'm more just curious than not now. I guess it would just assume that it gives, like, higher benefits to their, like, growth. Okay, that's fine.
Question, Professor.
Hello, Leonie. What's up? People call Gerald the Blade Breaker. I figure if I want to be a top-tier mercenary like him, I'm going to need a tough-sounding title like my own. Help me out. The Raging Bear, the Executioner, the Woodland Spirit. Let's do Raging Bear. I really think so, yes. It would probably be like the Woodland Spirit in all reality. Sword and faith skills. Yeah, sure. Have fun. Learn some magic, some silly, goofy times. Yeah, prepare to be listening to supports. This is a good time for y'all to get hydration if you need to. Also, it's Flane. Hello, Flane. I'm interested in this one. Hello, Flane.
Oh, hello, Professor. How nice to see you. You caught me off guard. I was actually just thinking about you.
Oh, that's a bit weird.
Just a moment ago? Well, I am afraid I just do not understand you. When we first met, I sensed something different about you. Something mysterious.
I feel like she dyes her hair with a green highlighter.
Your existence
she probably does.
Special. Thinking on it, I know it to be true. You have a crest that should have been lost long ago. You wield the sword of the Creator as if it is nothing. Your hair and eye color changed on that day 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's quite weird.
Sort of color as mine and my brother's.
What does it all mean? We found the same highlighters?
My brother refuses to speak to me of it. Since then, you have led us into battle, and thus far, we have always come out victorious. Your comrades and colleagues adore you. They believe in you, in your strength. I doubt there is a single soul who is likened to you. Who are you, really?
A plot armor character. That's what I am. It's pretty apparent.
I simply do not understand. Whatever the case may be,
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
He does. He had to charge up to say that one. Oh yeah, what's up, Flane?
I'm unlike others.
I too am special. Oh, so also Echo, hello.
You recall when I was targeted,
it's good to see you.
Specifically for my blood? I may not be special in the ways you are, but my blood is rare. It seems the two of us share a special differentness. I also believe that we are bound together.
Welcome to lore.
Of this I am certain. Therefore, I intend to stay by your side and watch over you. Your existence must be preserved at all cost.
Pichu, you good? Have you spoken too much tonight, bud?
Only person in this world to have type O blood.
There he goes. Only person to have type O bloods. But yes, hello, Echo. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. We're catching up after 5 years of sleeping with the individuals in the game.
Certainly, those are the words
while
of
preparing
a hero.
for war.
Let us unite
the lore
our
war.
powers. Together, we are unstoppable.
You are correct, Flane. I do too, dude. And fucking just half the cast didn't age a fucking day. Just like, I want that. Next day, it's time for Caspar. Lore. The warlords.
That suspicious guy I chased after back when I was a student? A knight scolded me for it, but at the time, I really thought I was doing the right thing. Now that I've had more experience on the battlefield, though.
I've been looking for you. There isn't much time, so I'll keep this brief. The knights encountered a band of brigands while out marching. It was hard fought, but we prevailed.
Also, side note, chat, this is Kyle Hubert, the guy I was speaking about before. Someone who does a lot of voices in a lot of shows. It's just, he does all sorts of background characters too. I don't know why. It's so silly. Sir, why are you wearing armor?
Our soldiers are highly trained, but the enemy was formidable, and we weren't expecting combat. There were a number of casualties among our troops.
I pray for their souls. Why report this to me? Why do I care?
Much appreciated.
Supposed to punch people if you have a shirt on. You know what? You're right.
Do you recall the incident 5 years ago involving a suspicious individual in Garreg Mach?
One day, one time. Suspicious. Yo, and Echo, you're gonna lurk for a bit. Just wanted to pop in. I appreciate you stopping by and dropping a lurk. I hope you have a good night or day. A good night or vibe. I hope what you're doing goes well.
These brigands all bore the same scorpion tattoo that we found on the arm of that man.
Oh no.
I spoke it into existence. But thank you.
Don't mention it.
Big
if you'll
interested.
Excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
Heck of a coincidence, right? As soon as I mention that suspicious guy, this happens.
Yeah, how could you do this?
But some of the knights died in combat. They died because of what I did 5 years ago. This is my fault. If I'd stayed quiet and tracked the guy down like you said, we would have stopped those brigands sooner, and I wouldn't have blood on my hands. It's no use trying to comfort me. You know I'm right.
I'm already depressed.
Those poor knights. It's all my fault.
Okay, Caspar. Way to be sad. Listen here, bud. Also, apparently it wasn't my fault that we're only at level B friendship. We couldn't listen to that till the time skip. So, not my fault. I'm gonna say that one. Ferdinand, this one's my fault. I just kind of ignored him.
Take that!
You heathen! You're fighting more intensely than normal, buddy.
I am in a hurry. Edelgard claims victory after victory. She never stops. 5 years ago, she ascended the throne and swept away the corrupt nobles, my father included. I always thought I would be the one to unseat him. But she did it instead, with all the ease and indifference of someone cracking an egg.
She took
put my father under
my
house
dignity.
arrest. She stripped House Ire of its power. Rather than accepting a role as her puppet, I left. Now I fight to topple the Empire.
He does.
The disparity between
He has the
Edelgard
elegant
and
mane.
myself is obvious. She never stops moving forward, single-minded, never wavering. But where does that leave me? Here, flailing about, going nowhere, contributing nothing.
Nah, you're good. Yo, creative, hello. How are you doing? The new lore. Uh-oh. What lore is there? There's more lore. On top of my warlords and lore war. We have war. That's exciting. What you got? I skimmed quickly for what you put in the Discord, but I didn't read it quick. I've been streaming, I haven't seen it. But I remember murdering him. I'm sorry. Oh, do you mean for Ferdinand? Yeah. How dare you? How dare you destroy his mane of glory?
Not once.
Had a
since
new
our days
journal
at the
entry.
Academy
Ooh, it's exciting. I'll
have
have to
I
read that after
exceeded
stream.
Edelgard's abilities. I saw her as a worthy
Yeah,
opponent.
it's a lot of words.
She did not even see me as a contender.
That was exciting, though.
Consider me at all. As the head of the noble House Ire, I must be able to achieve results. But all my efforts have come to nothing.
Do you guys want to know something? Actually, I'll wait until after this.
Results are everything. I have not shown results, so I will be stagnating here forever.
Nah, you're good. You have achieved results. It's the journey, not the destination. I think both are correct answers.
I appreciate your kind words, but you are wrong. I know that I have a massive wall to climb.
I haven't done
must climb
fucking
it alone.
shit.
Even so, may I ask a favor?
No. If you're going to be depressed, leave me alone.
Professor, please keep an eye on my progress. I would appreciate if you were always by my side, bearing witness to my accomplishments.
That sounds right. Sure thing. Yippee. Ferdinand. He's one of those like types of characters that really you don't really think about. Oh, hi Ferdinand.
If we must.
He goes through a lot of like trauma, and like, you know, his entire life is kind of like destroyed in the main sense of everything. So it's very like sad to like see him down and out, because he has like legit nothing left but trying to hold on to his like his optimism. Something that is even more depressing, if you would like to know, is a while back, shortly after the game released, the voice actor of Ferdinand passed away from like, I think, cancer of some sort. And this was his last project he ever worked on. So he was an incredible voice actor too, so like he did a wonderful job as Ferdinand, which is why I think I personally give him leeway in like his obnoxiousness as, like, you know, in the earlier parts of the game. That's a good result. God, there's so much shit here. Damn. What are we trying to do with like Petra? Jeez. Oh, is that for the horse? Is that for the flying horse? What the fuck am I doing with the bow?
Use this off the battle? I'm just not
What the
there
hell?
yet.
Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
It wasn't wasted after all. You right. Okay, today is St. Sero's Day. I would like to say a hymn. Yes, please. It's free experience. I don't know why someone wouldn't, besides
They won't notice if one person doesn't
like
sing,
doing
will they?
a speed run, you know?
Everyone should sing louder. It feels so good just to let it out.
Let's go. Just yelling the entire time. Okay, so yeah, today would be a good fighting day, because we have a few things that we need to do in terms of story. But what I wanted to check here, Flane, right? Yeah, you can become a whole. I was checking someone before, and they weren't able to become a class that I was trying to like almost force them into, and I don't know which one it was. Like, I have no idea who wouldn't become who I wanted them to. Wasn't Caspar? Was it Linhart? Did he? No, he can get on a horse. It was someone that I wanted to throw on a horse that refused to be a horse. And like, I hate when that happens. I want them to be horses. What's weird is that, yeah, some just like straight up can't see the class. It might just be like a lower level in like whatever their skill is. That's my guess. I could be wrong though. Also creative with the hearts. You'll love to see it. Back at you, buddy. Okay, let's go ahead and get to fighting. We have a few things that we need to do. I think I want to do a paralog. This one's fun. I like that one. We need to do these two as well, so we'll probably do those. Miss out on some of the extra treasure and shit. Level 31, Jesus. But paralog time. We had to wait 5 whole years for this paralog battle. Excuse me. We could have done this sooner because we unlocked both Cyril and Hilda. But hey, immediately, Professor, you know, the war hit.
Might have to go back home for a little while.
Yo, Orion, hello with the nut. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Is someone in your is there some kind of emergency?
Well, that's one way of
What's up, Hilda?
The Almiran forces are causing trouble at Fodlan's Locket. Oh, do you know where that is?
Well, the mountain range that separates the Alliance from Almyra is called Fodlan's Throat. There's a fortress right on top of the throat, and they call that Fodlan's Locket.
Hang on, I have to look up the map here. I think my brain just connected some dots that I'm not okay with. Fodlan map. No, that'd be a stretch. Okay. Actually, hang on a moment. Let me grab this real quick here. I just kind of put 2 and 2 together. How have I not seen this before? Like I like the idea of Fodlan having, like, you know, like the Fodlan's Throat, because like that's where the like peninsula is for Fodlan. It's just one big peninsula, and that connects it to the mainland. But I just put 2 and 2. Jesus, I just put 2 and 2 together. And all of Fodlan just looks like a dragon's head. Transform, fit to scene. Like, it's just a dragon's head, which is absolutely fucking wild. Like, I don't understand. Also, thank you, Tina. It just looks like a dragon. It is so silly with how, like, important dragons are in this entire, like, world. And like the maps like below it, like the 2 islands, like the white to the north and like the tan to the south, look like wings. It's just really silly on how that looks. I never realized that until now. But let's see here. There we go. Let's go ahead and remove that and get back to our gaming. Okay. Let's see. So you'd like to help defending it? Is that what I'm hearing?
You could say that. I'm sure my brother would be able to handle them on his own, but he said he really wants me to help out. I guess he's a bit tired out from all his hard work. Anyway,
Just
our
gotta hit him
dad's
with the
not as
nuh-uh.
sprightly as he used to be. He's not up for a fight. Apparently, it would look bad if we left it to the retainers. I really, really don't want to go, but I guess I have to.
Hey, Hilda. I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but I heard you talking.
Hmm? Oh, what's up, Cyril?
You're gonna fight the Almyrans, yeah?
Yes, but it's nothing you need to worry about, Cyril.
It's not that.
Cyril's
I was just
Almyran.
wondering if maybe I could go along with you.
But you'd be fighting people from your homeland. Do you really want to do that?
None of them would remember me anyway. It's just that I got captured in the battle at the Locket, and that's how I ended up here. So I'm kind of worried that other kids who lose their folks might not be so lucky.
That's valid. It's a valid thought.
Before Lady Rhea took me in, I had a real hard time as a servant of House Goneril.
I'm sorry to hear that, but it's not like I'll go around snapping up Almyran children.
That's good, but I want to see things
But I
for
don't
myself,
believe you.
so I know that everything's okay.
But a funny story.
Well then,
You say,
let's go
but
together.
I don't believe you at all.
Would you want to join us, Professor? My
Yeah,
brother
sure,
will
I'll
be
go.
there, but I'm a little scared about fighting all those fierce Almyrans.
If you could come too, it'd be really great. We'd all feel way safer if you did.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go destroy some
Great.
shit. I like breaking
I know
stuff.
It'll be okay if you're there. Let's head out right away.
It's a
I'll
solid
go and get ready
yippee.
too.
Let's go. Big fan of these characters. Oh, hi, Edelgard. Why are you here? Also, for the one at the 5th is a character from the DLC that I don't know if we'll get to. I haven't ever done the full DLC. I've only interacted with the DLC characters through the 3 Hopes game, like a whole other game. So I don't know much about them, but I just know like the DLC is a bit weird. It's like half this game, but not really. And it's just kind of weird as a whole. Okay, so we have 11 units. One is forced to be Cyril, and the other is forced to be Hilda. That's a bit stinky for both of them, actually. I should have thought this one through. That's okay. Inventory items. Let's give it Hilda. Let's get rid of you. Let's go ahead and give you a better axe because you're like our axe unit. Do you have anything else that you could use? You don't really want to give them too much. Yeah, just a steel one's fine. Okay. And then Cyril, you need an axe as well. We'll just stick you both with those. I'll steal that, and that can say. Actually, we'll keep that. That should be fine. We will go ahead and look at our units because we're gonna have to kind of. Its level's fine. I'm just kind of overcomping because they have to be. They have to be here. I can't do anything about it. So who do we want to be deployed with each other? Flane needs to be a part of this fight. Which I guess we can have Flane with. Let's see what the supports are. That's like what we're just benefiting the most off of. Flane's friendship group. I want them to be better friends with Linhardt. That's something that I really want to do. That's where we'll go, and then we'll go with the rest here soon. So Linhardt gets Flane. I'm pretty sure we have Lysithia. We can also go with Linhardt, but we'll put Lysithia with Felix for now. Let's not forget those. Felix can take Lysithia. There you are. Linhardt can take Flane. And then we have one slot left. I want Annette or Ferdinand if possible. Those would be idyllic. So let's see who can be friends with Ferdinand. Who can we level them up with? We can do Dorothea. That would be fun. That would be fine. We can do Petra. Or who's the other one? Annette. We could do Annette with Sylvain, and we'll do Ferdinand with Dorothea. Where are you? There you are. There we go. Okay, cool. Now we get to fight. It's been 5 years. No, don't. I need battalions, please. Yeah, they are still very hurt from when time was skipped. So let's go ahead and save real quick here so we don't have to deal with this again in the future, and we should be fine. I'm not too concerned about the map. Unless half the map's split, which we might be a little rough here. Hang on.
Handle this, though.
Hilda, glad you made it. Lord Holst has been afflicted with a sudden illness and couldn't come.
He's not here? Oh, I'm sorry. You must have been absolutely terrified.
Your reinforcements
okay,
aren't
though.
showing up.
I brought along someone who can definitely help us. That's you, Professor. Please help us save our allies and protect Fodlan's locket.
That's you. Get in there, boss man, as you say. Okay. The Elmiran army is approaching. Don't let them there. Try not let your people die.
Good thing I knew about this back road.
We are split a bit, which is a bit stinky, which I forgot about, so we hit start. So we are going to be running forward a bit here.
Put me in there.
Put me in, coach. Okay. We got Petra here, which is our dancing unit, which isn't like idyllic. That's fine. We can get a punch. We can get a punch in here and be good.
I will prevail.
All that we need is to just throw some punches, and we should be fine. So, I think for the fight here is where we want to turn it down. Yeah, I'm going to turn it down one for the fight scenes. There we go. That's what I did before. Okay. Caspar can get to swinging again. Start the punch, the boys. The crit to start it for the first time in 5 years. You'll love to see it. Also, there's ads going. I should probably wait. You want to break from the ads? sorry for the ads. I should have saw the warning. That's my bad. But yee. Hope you guys are doing well. This is your friendly reminder to hydrate. You need that good soup known as water. That good soup water. Okay, we should be good. Thank you for the ad break, I guess. I don't know. Thank you for sitting through the ads. I hope you enjoyed them. Hope they were funny and silly at least, and not too obnoxious. We were just hydrating while we waited. So, yippee. And then we stab. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Caspar begun his 5-year break with a crit, which is fucking amazing. We are going to have to be a little careful here. I should have probably sent someone down below, but that's okay.
I do this for all of us.
Petra, not Petra. Bernie. Let's go ahead and get you in place up here. That's what we want. Let's see. Let's go ahead and send you down. The big yippies. Linhart, you should be fine. And then Hilda, you stay here. Also, B, hello, it's the Christmas hat. It is. Yo, in the 72nd Gleam. Hello, B, how are you doing? It's good to see ya.
Let's go.
I'm so scared to have him, like, leave. I'm gonna be honest. I can have her just shoot these guys. Hang on. Shoot them with rocks. Chuck the rocks. It's been 5 years. I'm sure you've mastered this. Yeah, see, they never stood a chance.
Is what matters.
The fools. Okay. You. There's no one here. You. Okay, that soon needs to get going. Can I shove you? There's a good chance that he does not have the ability to shove. That's unfortunate.
I'll cut through.
Okay. This should be okay. I'm not too concerned. It could be better. Could be worse, but it could be better. A lot better, actually. That's okay. I just want rewards because these fuckers won't die. But these fuckers attack because they're dumb. But they should be okay. At least one can hope. Actually, that might be a little bit more rough than I am giving it credit for. That's okay. That's okay though. They do have the ability to heal themselves, so I can get there soon. There's really just have to start swinging real hard. I do need to get Sylvain up to like his proper level here soon, because his proper level, or at level 30, I can make him become a dark knight, which I think would be silly for him to have. Okay, you buzzard, prepare to die to the hands of Petra, buddy. Why are you swinging? Stop swinging. Stop swinging. They're trying to kill you. You're out of position. You fool. You heathen. What? Yeah, I'm so silly. Just anyway, I started blasted. Okay, so where's the Almiran not Almirans, our friendly soldiers? Okay, so the one's in the middle, the one down there, and then one up there. Okay. So, can we help? Those guys are fine. You're good here. Can you reach these guys? No, okay, you're good. Let's just start swinging, you know? Just start swinging and hope for the best. It's been 5 years. Might be a little rusty in our formations, but it's fine. Okay, you guys go here, please and thank you. You get to swinging real good. I can take him out with an iron sword. Let's go. He looks so cool in this outfit. Is he? He's not a mortal savant yet. He's just a really well done soldier, like a swordsman. You get out of here. Take the rock and leave. Swing or die. That's, you know, you're right. I don't make the rules, but I'm pretty sure you're right. Okay, Bernie, you can't really take a hit there, unfortunately. As much as I want for you to attack, this might be a bad idea. Oh right, you have Hunter's Volley now. I forgot about that. Okay, that won't kill him. But can that hit like? I don't like how close you are to the other units. We'll try it. Fuck it. The crit is wild. Okay. It does not kill it, but that's okay. Can Hilda pull you back? No. Okay, that's fine. I can try. Yeah, I can try and bait them to at least attack her. Actually, assist warp. Send Petra in over there with them. Try and have them do anything to help. That includes that'll be just trying to stuff the doorway. Block them. And then the crit's wild. The spinny stab, they never expected. I meant to grab the fucking Tobey Maguire meme in between streams here, because that's all it looked like. That's all it looks like. It's so fucking silly, dude. So silly. Let's see here. Can I do that? I can, but does this? Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, that's okay. Just start punching. Also, Anarchy, night. Yo, you're heading off to bed. I appreciate you hanging out for as long as you have. I hope you have a good night. Okay, come on, Caspar. You missed the bird. How could you do this? That's fine. It happens to the best of us. No need to be embarrassed. Okay, listen here, bud. It's because he was wearing the shirt. You right. It's also because he's wearing a shirt. I'll make the rules, but apparently that's how it goes. Okay, let's try and keep him a little bit into the fray. I have to repair the sword to be free of repair the sword anyway, so it's probably better to just like use it still, because I'm gonna get punished for using it anyways. So, you know, that's just how it be. Okay, this might be like a reset on the clock. Ooh. Okay, good. I was gonna say that might be a little bad actually. Yeah, I don't really care if he dies. That's on him. Leonie's fine. Okay, cool. Good murder. You'll love to see it. He should be okay. Yeah, he's fine. Not worried in the slightest. These guys are a bit more of a concern. These guys, not so much. Just straight up murder. I'm really scared of the birds. That's what I'm more scared of. Yeah, the Sky Fissure. That's a fun name. It did nothing. But that's such a fun name. The fucking Sky Fissure. And then yeah, okay, good. Hilda bought the attack. She's extremely bulky, so not concerned in the slightest. Those guys are fine. You're good. You're good. Please try and leave the battle. You're just a liability. Okay. Let's see here. Let's try and get Dorothea back into here, because I think there's a trap, but I don't remember if that's this one or another one, which it could be either, and you never know. We can have, you can't hit from afar, right? Okay, so we're just gonna have to run through and then try and get around, which is fine. That works. We're just gonna have to do this. Right, there's these guys here. Right, I'm just absolutely ignoring them. Oopsies, that's fine. Let's just go ahead and stay right here and just start swinging, you know? Just start swinging real good. Say yeet.
Turn the tides.
And let's see here. Petra, you should be good. I'm not too concerned about you. The steel axe can absolutely just destroy them. Well, that actually no, Bernie, you need the experience. You need the experience really badly. You've fallen off kind of hard here by accident. Not through lack of trying. She's just fallen off incredibly hard in comparison to all the other levels. Why aren't you leveling up? Why was that so little? We're just gonna dance and have you continue fighting. Yeah, you understand what that means, right? You're invigorated. Same, really. So let's just go ahead and get him. Oh, the crit's wild. You'll love to see it.
Bernie's unstoppable.
Bernie's unstoppable. I wonder. So someone said before that she really falls off like mid game, and I would assume that we're currently in like mid game. It's a little weird, like seeing. Just, I don't know how to phrase this. It's a little weird seeing it as, like she's falling off through like this experience gain. If that's what the concern is, because that doesn't make sense to me. You know, like that feels a little weird. But I could be wrong. Anyway, oh, that's right. I can't move. This is bullshit. Linhart, I'm gonna need your help here, buddy. Can I only attack the one? I can only attack the one. Okay, cool. That's fine. I do have a monster piercer, which we'll have to use Night Kneeler. Interesting. For a more guaranteed hit. Just don't miss. The bird's like, what the fuck? Cutting Gale. Can I reach that? I can't reach that. That's so dumb. That's fine. It would have just been a trinket for my collection, but that's okay.
I was lucky.
I'd rather it be gone than here. That's okay. Oh, they have a bow, so they're scared to hit Bernie. That's right. Just her presence. Oh, that was 27. You stole my experience, you bitch. I worked hard to help you. Okay. Can I make my way through? I can. Okay. We'll just do a little drive-by and take him out on the way. The Crest of Flames is rough, but hello. Let's see here. Bernie, you should be fine. Not too concerned here. We can get by with the Iron Bow. The crit on 6%.
Still here.
Damn, you were angry. Just absolutely fucking angry. Okay. Right. Okay. Where do we want Petra to sit? I guess it doesn't really matter. Actually, we get experience from dancing, so might as well do that. You guys are good. Where do we want the other guys to go? Leonie, hello. I'm sure you can handle it. Leonie, yeah, you guys are good. You guys are fine. Iron Lance, that's fine. That doesn't trigger him. You're good. You're good. I have faith. Can I rescue anybody here? I can heal. I do not want to heal you. That's not worth the the expenditure of the resource just for that shitty little experience. Even if it's not even a friend. For the others, you could. I'd probably get more experience for that one. I don't know if it's tied to the amount you heal or if it's just like the action. But I'm more willing to expend it for like a higher action cost, you know, than not. Okay, Jesus. She's not playing around. You dare swing at me? Holy fuck, okay. Crit again? No, just murder. Got it. Understood. That is rough. Imagine being like a captain and just this like horse girl just takes you the fuck down. She's super powerful, but it's so silly looking. She sends her horse spinning at you and you can't do anything about it. There you go. The crest of Fredarius. I always want to. They always like roll their R's or add an L.
You bet.
I'm gonna drop by my family's estate and complain to my brother a bit. You two should head back.
You dare be sick? You dare leave us without that? Why? What axe is this? The House of the Gloucesters. Who's the Gloucester? Is that? That one's Lorenz. What the fuck? Also, where is Lorenz? I thought we befriended him. Is he not here? I haven't seen him. Okay, that's interesting. I thought everyone you've befriended shows back up. That does make sense that he wouldn't though, because I'm pretty sure he's tied up being like a acting alliance member. It's just a little weird.
Really trying to cross Fodlan's throat. I'm not saying they're not serious, but fights like this one aren't really invasions.
Then what are they doing?
They just start fights like this sometimes. It's so they can show off how strong they are. I think it's pretty dumb. I mean, people are getting killed. And why?
I think it's
so
pretty
some guy
dumb.
can think he's tough? After every fight, they do a big feast and everybody eats and dances and there's music. It's supposed to honor the dead, but I figure they just like to make noise. I think they're all idiots, but if I'm real honest, it wasn't the worst way to live life.
I'm feeling homesick.
Nah, I'm where I belong now, and I don't really like Almyra. If they want to show how tough they are, then they ought to look after kids who've lost their parents.
You right.
Whew, I'm tired. Professor, Cyril, thanks for all your help.
You get a chance to see your brother?
I did, though I think I'd be better off otherwise. He was horribly ill, for one thing. He looked so pale and haggard. Apparently, he'd eaten a bad mushroom before the battle, and it made him horribly sick. What an idiot.
What a little bitch.
Anyway, when I told him we'd handled the Almiran situation, he was just gushing with praise. I tried telling him that it wasn't all me, but he didn't even listen.
Aren't you glad to get praise?
That did feel pretty good, I'll admit. But then things got awkward. He started trying to pawn off his whole inheritance. I told him I wanted none of it.
She's like, fuck no.
Eventually, he settled for foisting this thing on me. Do you know what it is?
One heck of an axe.
That's a big hammer.
Yes, it's a magic axe called Freikugel. It's the hero's relic
Fucking
of House
names
Gonneval.
of this.
He said that I should have it, since the crest I bear will allow me to wield it.
I know I have like weird names for shit. Just the fucking like Freikugel is such a weird sounding name. Like it's so weird to me. I don't understand
He
it.
was so insistent, I eventually relented. But I don't think I can be responsible for something so precious. Hey, Professor, why don't you take it instead?
Professor, take this shit. I don't want it. Legit, don't want it at all. Why me?
Heroes' relics contain terrifying power. They're beyond the capabilities of a novice like me. You're the only person I trust to take care of it.
You are kind of
Please, help me out
inexperienced.
here.
Yeah, sure. If you're sure, I'll take another trinket for my collection.
Thank you so much. I honestly didn't know what I was going to do with this thing. A big scary axe is not my style.
I'm gonna pawn it off to
Plus,
somebody
look
else.
closely. Parts of the axe are pulsating like it's alive. How gross is that? But I'll use it if you tell me to, Professor. Or you could get somebody else to wield it if you like. It's all up to you now.
It's all up to you.
That Hilda, she really is something.
Yippee, we got Freikugel. You'll love to see it. That's yet another hero's relic, which is exciting. So, we have more fights to do. We have some soldiers to take out. We have dealing with deserters and pirates in the north. Oh, we are very high up there. I'm interested to see what the map of the pirates in the north is.
Thank you so much.
It has to be like a winter map, right? You know, snow, the whole gimmick. That's my guess.
I thank you.
Just my humble little opinion. I could be wrong. Pirates in the north. Oh no, we're here on the beach. This is not snow. This is shitty snow. I didn't sign up for this one.
Welcome.
Welcome indeed. Okay. It's not too bad. We can go ahead and get Hilda and what's his face out of our teams. And Cyril, we can get Flane back on and Felix back on. So let's reset those and get our friendships back up. So we have I kind of want Hilda to be one of our extras to join our main roster of people. Eventually, because I like axe users and we don't really have any. Closest one is probably Caspar, and even then we're not really playing him as a axe user. I mean, same could be said for Sylvain, but we have not touched that at all. No, we have not done anything of that manner. So let's see here. Lysithia we can put with Linhart. Let's see here. I know Hilda is like a newer addition to our roster, so there's not much done yet with them. But we can add. Let's add them to our friendship. I want a little excuse to get their friendship up. Because I like their personality. Yeah, because that's all really that I'm interested in seeing. Then with Cyril could be fun, and then with Ferdinand could be fun. But both of those units are not in the main fighting force. Not Ferdinand, Hilda. Here we go. And then we got Ferdinand and Annette. Who is Ferdinand with? Who do we want to befriend him with? It was Bernie. That's right. Oh, and Dorothea. Right. Okay. We'll go ahead and do the Dorothea Ferdinand. That should be good. Map's fine. I don't really care. Inventories are fine. We'll probably reorganize them soon. I'll probably do that off stream at some point. I haven't played this off stream. Like I usually do like other games and like try and evolve things as they go over time. But I just, you know, haven't for this one. Which has been fun. It's been a fully like stream only experience, which I don't really honestly get too much. So it's exciting. Let's see here. Beach. All the beach. Okay, so we're all in like a shitty even playing field, which kind of sucks.
I will prevail.
Petra's movement is just that fucking high, dude. Holy fuck. We should have paid a little bit more attention. Our horse units aren't really doing great here. They are not having a fun time. But that's okay. That's okay. Could be worse. We have a high crit chance, relatively speaking. Had to get that sound back down. It was cutting in my ears. Forgot about that one.
I'll cut through.
Let's see here.
Onward.
Can she get a full kill here? No, she just runs in and dies if that's the case. Okay. Bernie's good. I kind of want to put the professor just kind of like in the middle and let the rest kind of do their thing. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to have her probably weaken one of them. Shouldn't have used the 11 sword. That was dumb. That shit costs money to repair. And we're being stingy. The iron sword, steel sword. I can't do just enough. That's unfortunate. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Just crit. It's fine. Or dodge. Oh, the guard. Ooh. Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you.
Put me in there.
Caspar, get your ass in there and start punching. They've earned the right for your gauntlets. They've worked hard for this one. Now, can you kill them? Stab them with a spear? With the spear? Oh. Look at you with the spear. Okay, she should be fine here. If not, oops. I'm not too concerned about others showing up. Child's play. Are you a child?
I feel my strength.
Let's go, Flame. We are on the... Oh, that's not the right guy. Well, good thing that doesn't matter. Just, oops. Killed the wrong target. That would have been silly.
My orders?
Okay. Let's go ahead and just dance you forward. This might be good to take you off the horse. Yeah, you get more movement off the horse. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
What's the plan?
Let's go and get you off the horse. You get one extra space. Yeah, I will gladly do that one. Got some rusted gauntlets, and no one really needs some healing at this point in time. Let's go ahead and rally some charm. Get that up to fucking 52? 51, I can do math. The 51's insane. I don't even know, like, what charm is used for, like, in the grand scheme of things. Fucking pirates, dude. Hate those guys. Linhart. It's the first time you've been hit in 5 years, I'm pretty sure. It's a bit silly, don't you think? Okay. I kind of want to remake our stalwart wall that we haven't really had a chance to do in a while. So, let's go ahead and do this. Flame's not really doing great here as part of the wall. Okay. Oh, can they not even see us? Ooh, that might be a little bad. Okay. My idea here might not work, but we'll at least pretend that it's fine. Also, hello, Shadow. Hi, babies. You have graced us with your presence today. Okay. Everyone here needs to get... no one can be attacked. Okay. Oh, this feels weird. This feels quite strange to like not have as much movement as possible because we focus a lot of our build power into movement. Just feels a little silly. Also, hi Shabo. Hi babies. How are you doing? It's good to see ya. Shadow's my cat for those who don't know. You stop trying to steal my candy. That's my treat from Tina. You can't have it. She's like sniffing it like, yes, this is mine. She can have it. She can have a bit when I have some, but it's still in the packaging and I don't want it to get fucked up. Another trinket. That, and she's been throwing up her food, so I don't want you throwing up this too. Okay, let's go, Bernie.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Let's go. We are one level away from Bernie realizing their dreams. You'll love to see it. Okay. Let's see. I guess I can use you to heal. I don't really want to attack. I would like to heal to the best of my ability. Our front lines are fine. Let's go ahead and heal Bernie. I'd rather heal her a bit, and then we can heal the others on the next turn. Not too worried about that one. Okay, should be good. Good. We're still just using our steel gauntlets. That should be good.
Might makes right.
You correct. You silly man. You. Okay. Have Petra stab. It should be fine, and then we can go ahead and heal her up with Byleth. Sis, heal. Here you go.
Thank you.
Hope you feel better. Okay. Hi, Shabo. She just wants some pets. That's all. She's just a little baby. That's all. Okay. I don't like this amount of movement. Yeah, they can very easily kill her. I'd rather not do that. Let's go ahead and mount at the end here. Yeah, should be fine. Let's go ahead and get who do we want to have fight? Felix can't hit Bernie. Bernie can hit him. Let's just go ahead and do that. Hunter's volley. Ooh, just straight up murder. Okay. Good job, Bernie. They never saw it coming.
Still here.
I don't remember where she gets that from because I know that that's not a hero specific one. Like that's not special to her. It's a good question though. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and have you start swinging. Oh, you're so close. Okay, that's fine. They should be okay. I'm not too concerned. I mean, kind of, but it's fine. It's okay. We'll have a meteor dropped on you. It should be good. Not too early.
Winning is what matters.
There's just a little bit of everything. There's all great heavens just everywhere. Okay. I'm just trying to min-max my fucking my levels, but fuck that shit. Let's just start swinging. Oh, he's left at 1. Right. Just shoot a fireball. He's dead. He explodes. He's gone. It's fine. Mounts weights. There you go. And we'll have Caspar help in too, and Petra. Petra can start to drag their fights. You can't hit me, bitch. Oh, the crit helped a ton. Thank you. That was almost bad, but that's okay. What I need is for her to dodge on this next one. From this guy. I need her to dodge this attack. Or just tank it. Okay, that's fine.
Heart burns with pride.
Just absolutely destroyed. Okay, let's get the healings up. Oh right, how has Linhart fallen so far? Okay, all the ones who've been leading the charge have been falling behind. I guess just because I've been trying to balance out everyone else. It's absolutely wild. No, this is good experience for Flame. Hang on, get that healing up. Who else needs experience? I want Felix to get some time in, but I guess. Oh, you don't have. Oh, you can't drag them up. Okay, that's fine. Petra. Anyway, start swinging, please, and thank you. Oh, you can't kill. Oh, this is interesting. Fuck it. Let's try it. Damn it. That dodge is fine, but it's just like, let's try it. Let's go gambling. Let's do fire to at least weaken him. And we'll see who else can get the experience. Sylvain cannot, unfortunately. That is unfortunate. Okay, that's fine. Felix, I'd love for him to get some, but yeah, no, he can't. That's unfortunate. That's okay, though. Dorothea's good. Okay, yeah, we're good. We'll get some more experience in the next fight. We have more. Assist. Who needs healing? Just you? Okay, yeah, that's fine. The rest will just wait. We're good. It's not the end of the world. We're just wasting our time here. You're not worth my time. Yeah, see, look at the murder. You can't handle the T-spin Toby Maguire. You weren't ready for it. You fool. You heathen. We got the special dance. The fuck does that do? I'm interested in knowing what the special dance does. It's a bit silly. Also, thank you, Feathered Dawn, for the for the scheduled messages. I don't know why it all goes at like the same time and like also like delayed. Like it feels like it all hits at the same time. I could be wrong though. That's okay though. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, we got one additional fight. You'll love to see it. This shouldn't. Oh yeah, this one shouldn't be too bad. The only thing that's unfortunate is that our units get split, so it's kind of stinky. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Let's see here. Come back soon. You'll love to see it. Units. I wish it kept them the same. It does not. It's very frustrating. That's fine. That's a okay. Let's see here. For you, let's go ahead and get our friendship with Hilda up. We need Linhart needs who are you? Lysithia. And who were we doing with the net? Was it Felix with the net? I'm pretty sure it was. All right, that sounds right. I could be wrong, but that sounds correct. Map, who do we want them split with? We have our healer, we have our main defensive units. Yeah, this is good. Okay, cool. You can reach them. That's interesting. You cannot. The bane of all Leones, fucking stairs. Okay, that's fine. There we go. There we're good. Please. Let's go. Let's go gambling. We lose if Shiomi falls. So just don't let that happen. We could have probably put it to where Felix could have actually hit, but that's okay. It could be worse. We are going to try and breeze through this the best we can. We can use Petra. Okay. Violet, you can go ahead and sit in front of one to help get the extra experience learned from watching you fight. That's a thing that I always forget occurs. She gives a buff to everyone trying to learn experience, so it's like, you know, important to have them next to her. So let's go ahead and dance on Felix and get his attack in. Let's go ahead and do it here. Steel sword's fine. Hopefully, yeah, he's good.
You haven't earned my pity.
Oh, you haven't earned his pity. That's unfortunate.
Awake.
Warp, we could warp. We're good. Okay, it's not the end of the world.
What's the plan?
The rest is really just setting up for later. Oh, there's an Eevee now. Hi, Eevee. How are you doing? Also, Sylvain with the level up. You love to see it.
More fighting.
Thoron, yes, please. We do not want another situation where we just only throw rocks. As funny as rocks are, that's not all that we want. Also, I don't know why I put Leonie in the front. I guess because she can take a hit. We are beginning to get into the units that are the same level as us in terms of like skill class. So we will be losing a bit of like the edge we had.
Onward.
So, ooh, this is gonna be a bit stinky in terms of who they target.
My orders?
But that's okay. But hopefully it's not too bad. If they both go for Flame, we might have a bit of an issue. Nah, it's fine. No concern at all. Flame can handle it. Flame is the toughest as they come. Also, we just sent a holy beam down. Jesus. Okay, let's go ahead and drag out the rest. No one really, well, Flame and Bernie need the experience, so let's go ahead and try and squeeze them through. Yes, please. Going uphill. He never stood a chance. Fool. Little do they know that I secretly always have the high ground. The top high. The top of the high, you know? Okay. He can't do anything. And I can't do anything. Okay, can I like weaken him first? I don't want to fully take him out, but I want to at least hit him. Can I hit you with like a weak ass bitch move? No, I'm too powerful. Got it. Okay, that's okay. Get Flame's health up, and it should be okay.
Onward.
He should go after her. Like, that's what I'm assuming will occur. That's what I'm hoping occurs. So let's go with win. If we crit, we crit. Damn. Okay, that's fine. He'll be dead next turn. That's not the end of the world. Those guys up there, I don't really know what those guys are doing up there. I'm gonna be honest. They're just kind of vibing. We are going to put Xiaomi just kind of here and let them attack. So. Just 30. Okay. Linhardt needs the experience if we can get it to him. Which we can. We can have him heal. So. That's okay. Yo, let's go with the crit. Oh, he cut the ground. That's cool. It's a fun effect. Like, it's just an extra JPEG on the ground, but it's still a cool effect. Okay. I would self-heal with that, but that's okay. He should be fine. Let's go ahead and actually heal him, please. Let's not run up there and not use our ability and then not heal him. Saint Sethlene. Helping out a ton. That bloodline. Fucking just the holy beam is so silly. Good old holy beam. You love to see it. Okay, there's not much that these guys can do to us. Anyway, I started blasting. Oh, you bitch! Why did you attack her?
Will this ever end?
Okay, listen here. That experience was meant for Flame. That's not fair. You were supposed to go for Flame because she couldn't hurt you. It's not idyllic. Okay, we'll just go with the heals. Not my favorite, but it's okay. It at least gives the same amount of, or it gives a good amount of experience. So, or not. I don't think I gave any. Never mind. Didn't help at all. That's not me even coping.
Bernie's unstoppable.
Bernie is unstoppable. You love to see it.
So steadfast.
How are the others doing? You both are doing fine here. Let's go ahead and get you some experience in. Yeah, no, see, we can't even kill you immediately now. That's wild. Okay. That's okay. It happens. It was bound to catch up eventually.
Burn until we meet again.
Okay. What do you have to offer? Not much. I can do a silver hit twice. Jeez. Okay. That's wild. I'm glad she's getting to the case where she can start actually using her stuff a little bit better. You know, let's go and do that. Get some of that experience. I'm surprised that we're getting so little. I thought we'd be getting more in all reality. That's okay. Can Felix reach that little corner? He can reach the corner. I'll just shoot you.
It won't be in vain. You're making me look bad.
You fool. Yeah, then we just try and sink the rest into Felix. We can, yeah, we can. Okay, cool. Let's go and dance on Felix. Before Felix takes us to the final bit, let's go ahead and heal up someone, anyone, don't really care who. This might help him. He doesn't get experience. That's unfortunate. Can't grind that out. That's okay though. You haven't earned my respect at all. I don't like any of you. Just the good old get the fuck out of here. So there he goes. Let's see. Okay, cool. Our renown has increased. That's lovely. I can use it. Actually, yeah, I can still use it. I was about to bitch that you can't, but you actually can. I was like, it'd be nice if I could use it, but I can't, which is a bit sad. A bit sad, but that's okay.
Thank you.
It's a little goofy sometimes.
Thanks so much.
These load times, I don't remember them being so long.
I have gratitude.
Like I've hardly ever heard anything get past like the third one, much less the others. So that's a bit silly, but you'll love to see it. Okay, that works. Instruction method. I am going to see what we can do here, and then probably leave the rest up to the game. Flane is fully leveled up. Was Flane an MVP and I just wasn't paying attention? Interesting. Okay. That's okay. That could have gone better in all reality, but that's okay. Yeah, there's not really too much else that I really care about. I wonder if I actually forego like the friend points if I have it automated. I don't know that much. I should probably at least just do it myself to like help out, I guess. Okay, that's fine. I want to get you up to level S because I'm pretty sure S is after this, but I don't know. And I want to know. So a side thing that we're trying to work on is get Caspar up. Yeah, because you're just focusing heavily on that.
Thanks.
Ooh, we do actually have to get you up to A on your axe. Hang on. Just you know, completely forgot that's the only thing holding him back currently from getting his full level up. But you know, it's a little silly sometimes. Let's help Felix out in the sword department. We unfortunately don't get the professor's buff, but that's okay. Sylvain, the other. Okay, cool. Actually, we'll just do it ourselves. If we don't really care who gets what or how they get, we at least get the friendship points, and that's what I really care about. I want them to like me. Okay. We'll have him focus entirely onto the heavy, because heavy here should help us. It's a big yippee, because I think I want him to be a great knight if we use him. So we might need to have him focus back into axe use. I was going to have Sylvain into heavy, but that's okay. Oh, you're learning into heavy? What the fuck? I was gonna make you into a dark knight. We need to change that one, actually. Like real bad. That's okay though. Yeah, because if we want him to be heavy, we have to get his axe up too. Okay, we'll just have him focus entirely in onto reason then. Let's try and boost him up into. Oh, he didn't have a full thing. That's fine. Who has a full thing? Lysithia, hello. How are you? Your sword. I don't really know what we can. Can we turn her into like a mortal savant? Because that feels a little stinky. Like in all reality, like that doesn't seem to fit her at all. Besides like a silly meme build, which I could be wrong, which that could be the case, but it still feels a little weird. Let's go ahead and change one of our goals. We have to change Sylvain. No, yes, Sylvain. Sylvain needs to focus on reason alone. That's all. That's it. Only reason, nothing else. Because you need to become a Dark Knight. I think that'd be silly. Begin training. Yes, please.
Professor.
Lysithia, faith and authority. Focus on reason and faith. No. It is a Grimoire. I didn't remember its name. I wasn't confident in that one. Oh, someone wants to yap. It's Ingrid. Hi, Ingrid.
It's strange to think I won't be receiving any more letters like this.
Are you sure about
Professor?
that?
Oh, I didn't see you standing there. My apologies.
Ooh. Was that a letter?
Oh, that paper. Well, Yes, it was. It was a letter from my father.
Oh, you don't say.
I understand where you're coming from here, but I have no need of such things. It isn't like anything of importance was written on it. Curious? I suppose there's no harm in allowing you to read it. Go on then.
Oh shit! Am I
daughter,
losing frames, or is that just a me thing?
Are you well? I trust that you are behaving yourself and refraining from causing trouble for others. Things on the home front are in order. The marriage proposal for you and the Viscount's son should be prepared soon. Although I am quite certain there are many superior candidates at Garreg Mach Monastery. As you know, the very survival of our family is dependent upon whom you marry. You are the only one left in the family who can make things right. We are all counting on you. Do not lose sight of what truly matters.
Damn. Just
Yes.
no words.
This was the last letter I received before leaving the academy. I've told you that we've never been very well off financially. My noble family, House Galatea, branched off from House Daphne in the Alliance. Shortly after, we were lucky enough to receive the support of the royal family, allowing us to attain nobility, to some extent. But the territory we watch over is poor, its harvest meager, and our noble blood too has grown thin. Neither my father nor my brothers bear a crest. I, however, do bear a crest. Because of this, my father sees me as our family's one hope for the future. A crest is highly prized among nobles. Were I to marry into a greater noble family, that financial support could soothe our woes.
That makes sense. But it sucks. Makes sense, but sucks.
Thank you, Professor. Your sentiment alone is a great comfort to me. Despite my own feelings, I understand why he said these things. It isn't that he doesn't care for me. I understand it very, very well, which is why I apologize, Professor. I must be going.
And they're gone. I'm going to leave it leveled up because there's a good chance that we get another hit for lore. Alois. Hi, buddy. Hi, Alois.
Hello,
Big
Professor.
fan.
What brings you here? Fancy a bit of fishing?
Yee. I love fishing.
You know, I can hardly go fishing without thinking of old Gerald. He and I would just sit here, casting our lines again and again. I'm no better at it now than I was then. Not a single nibble.
Maybe, maybe if you were quieter.
Just like your father. You know all the tricks of the fisherman's trade.
Stop being loud as fuck.
But he was a master. In the time it took me to catch one fish, he could fill his basket to the brim. You know, talking to you, I'm feeling very nostalgic. Why don't you join me? We can trade some stories about the old man.
Oh, that sounds nice.
We spoke before about how Gerald never seemed to age, right? Once.
How much of a freak he was?
He let the secret slip. He said he'd had an infusion of crest-bearing blood, and it had greatly extended his life.
Interesting.
Well, we'd both been drinking. I figured he was joking, so I just laughed it off. Then I asked him his age. He said he'd stopped counting after he hit 100. And he was telling the truth.
That's
In those
wild.
20 years he was away, he didn't age a bit. An incredible person, to be sure. And I probably don't know the half of it. Actually, I'd like to ask you something about Gerald, if you don't mind. When Gerald was away from the monastery, what was he like?
He liked to fish. He did nothing but drink. I'm pretty sure this gives the same prompt.
In other words, he was exactly the same.
Yeah.
When I was his squire, he was always hollering for a drink. He just wouldn't put a cork in it.
I see
But
what
on
he
the
did there.
battlefield, he was unequaled. That's why people used to call him the Blade Breaker. I have to say, right now, fishing with you, it really takes me back. This feels just like the good old days, when Gerald was sitting alongside me.
And how our fishing rods are JPEGs. I do love me a good JPEG fishing rod. Oh, is that everything? Oh, Sylvain wants to have some words.
That hurts. Professor, thanks for stopping by.
Oh yeah, how's your injury?
It's not bad. I was even told I'd be cleared for service starting tomorrow. Besides, I got this scar fighting for you. It's almost like a medal or something.
You don't have to be weird about it. What? Didn't you want to kill me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's wild.
When I
It's
thought
a
you were
weird
going to
thing to
kill for
ask.
real, my reflexes kicked in. I reacted without thinking. It doesn't mean I've stopped being jealous of you. But come on, I can't help but look up to you. If I'd had the guts to run away from home, I wonder if I would have cared as little about my crest as you do yours.
You didn't have courage? Hello?
No. But if I thought I could have escaped, I would have tried. I'd leave behind House Gautier and the life of a nobleman and anybody who knew I had a crest. Our home is to the very north of the kingdom. Just across the mountains from us is land inhabited by foreigners to Fodlan. It once belonged to Fargus, but now that the kingdom has collapsed, it's only a matter of time until fighting breaks out. Anyway, that land has been contested for centuries, and all that time, it has fallen to House Gautier to protect it. Actually, our Lance of Ruin has been doing most of the protecting.
Are you sure about that?
Those were dangerous times. One wrong step, and we would have lost our relic to the church. My father was afraid that the church would try to keep the lance, so he entrusted it to me. If an emergency arose, I was supposed to be called back home. I guess those very situations are why my family values crests so much. Since I bear a crest,
My parents made sure I was never left wanting.
That makes sense.
My older brother didn't have one, and so when I was born, he was pushed aside. You know, he once shoved me in a well. He left me on the mountainside in the middle of winter, too.
That's wild.
Even as a little kid, I understood why he was like that. My mere existence stole everything from him. I have no right to complain when I am surrounded by people who would give anything to bear a crest, but do not. Now, women smile at me for the same reason my parents adore me, and my brother wanted me dead. And I have to meet them all with a smile and a wink, because I have a crest. Yeah, it's late to admit it, but I get you. It would be best just to tell them to heap their empty praise elsewhere. Anyway, it was pretty unreasonable of me to resent you. I'm really sorry about that. And I want to say thank you, Professor. Seriously, thank you.
For what now? What have we done?
Before I met you, I'd gone my whole life not knowing there was another way for me to live. So, from the bottom of my heart, I'm glad we met.
Same. He's just a little guy. Level A. You'll love to see it. Okay, we can turn it down. I don't know why it's being so unbalanced today. Yo, it's good. Hi, Tina. You going to bed? Okay. Good night. Let's see here. What do we got going? Yeah, it's just kind of like a. We're in the middle of leveling up everybody, so it's a little bit of nothing this time around, but just fine. Shamir's almost to the next above A+, which is exciting. Oh, someone wants. God, Dad just turned down the stuff.
Ah, yes.
Yes, Linhardt?
Professor, what brings you out so late?
Hey, you know, just a little stroll. I could ask you the same.
I've been worrying about something. I asked you once to help me achieve my goal of being a person who can simply nap all day. Then I thought, if the world becomes a peaceful place, all my crest research might be for naught.
Are you sure?
Well, I don't see how crests have much use in times of peace. Certainly there are crests that make you stronger and could be used in engineering. And I suppose crests that increase magical abilities might help doctors heal injuries. Still, the possibilities seem limited. It's as if crests were designed to be used only in times of war. Their power meant to bring about death and destruction. I cannot prove what I say is true, but suppose for a moment that it is. The longer this war goes on, the more useful my crest research becomes. But if the war were to end today, we would go on living, perhaps not using the power of our crests at all. It is truly my dream to be a crest scholar, but I also dream of all the wonderful naps peace would bring. Saying it all out loud, it feels a rather stupid thing to worry over. Knowledge or peace, sleep or war.
It's not that dumb.
Thank you, Professor. I appreciate the sentiment. Although if I stop researching crests, I'll have one less excuse to spend time with you.
Exactly. He gets
Professor,
it. He understands.
Don't make faces like that. People like you, who listen to my blathering and then nod and smile as though what I say matters, people like you are very precious to me.
It's a big let's go. Look at Linhardt being all sentimental. It's so weird to see him be sentimental after spending so long being just like more like nonchalant about things. go. Quest complete. You'll love to see it.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Are you sure about that? We kicked 2 people's asses and you love to see it. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead. We have some merchants. It's Sweet Tooth Week. So for those who like sweets, you get a big benefit. We have one more chance of a give me a moment. I hear Shadow having an issue. So give me a moment. Hello. Sorry about that. Had a little impromptu little moment there to deal with Shadow. She had a little bit of spit up and had to deal with that. Which is she's okay. She had a hairball earlier today, so there's a good chance that she just has like what Tina was saying, has like a residual bit in there. So don't really know. Don't really like have no thoughts, you know. So yeah, we have a little bit left to do here for this month, I should say. So that's exciting. Let's get back into the mainstream of things. Let's see here. So what do we want to do? I want to check our certifications first, because we're kind of getting into that little bit to where we're just kind of inching through and inching to where we can do things. So you're right, Linhart. That's the thing. He's the one who was throwing me for a loop. We've spent a good amount of time trying to get him. Actually, maybe not. Have we? Have we spent any time at all? Yeah, he's at level B in terms of I don't know. I'm feeling insecure about this one, actually. It's weird that he's at level B plus in terms of his magic, but his reason. But we can't get him into a Grimoire. Can he just not become that? Like, is that just off limits to him, or does he need to become something else first? Like, if I need to make him a Warlock first, I'll gladly do that. His reason must need to hit A first. Holy shit. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We'll save and then try that, but that's like the only thing I can think of. Because I know for a few other ones in like a third-party game like Three Hopes, you had to go with the other ones first. Also, this is a good fit for Caspar. It fits him really well. Okay. Let's go ahead and save, and then we'll start going gambling. Because I feel like we haven't saved in a hot minute. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since we saved. Glad we did that one. Caspar, let's go gambling with you and hope for the best. You have a 90% chance. Don't mess this up. Please and thank you. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. There you go. Good job. I was going to say, I'd be more impressed if he failed, really. So that's exciting. He's at War Master. He's at the high... Well, good to know his stats are pretty evenly balanced. So we're just gonna go ahead, back out, save, and then go gambling on Linhart and see if that works. It's just an advanced seal, so we might not reload, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And see how that goes. So let's go ahead and gamble. It's a 70% chance. I don't really feel like that this needs to be the case, but I don't know. I can't think of anything else. You're smart. Yeah, you understand it. You're good. See, you get it. You got it.
I passed?
You passed.
Well done.
I made a bunch of bullshit. I shouldn't have won. Let's see here. Bernie, you are very close to being good. Dorothea, you're close to being good for a Grimoire. We could probably try and level you up here soon. Petra, I don't really know what we want to do with you. You're in like this weird middle state. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not too sure what to do there. Sylvain can become a Dark Knight, and that's where we're aiming for him to be. That takes a Master Seal. Does that not take a Dark Seal? Interesting. So that lets him use a black magic, but it also lets him just like we've also just been like going through this method. Yeah, because if we want him to become a Great Knight, which will probably make Ferdinand, we're gonna have to rework some things here. You're at 25. Leone, can you hit Bow Knight yet? No. Why am I trying to make you a Bow Knight? What the? What? Okay. What am I doing with you? Actually, hang on. What am I doing with you? Hang on. This isn't great. Because she can't really become a Holy Knight. I guess a Bow Knight is kind of best. We're just keeping her as a Paladin. Is a Paladin a good use? I feel like that's not idyllic. What's your skills? Yeah, we've only gone into Lance. I guess Geralt was only a paladin. Interesting. We definitely lose out on the ability to use a lot if we don't level her up into something. So going into, well, we don't even get any like the benefits. Okay, it might not even be worth it. Okay. We'll readdress Leone here soon. That seems like something when I'm not like tired. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and go exploring. We have a few things that we need to tackle with Leone apparently. That's not too exciting. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not actually really happy about that at all. I don't like that in the slightest. But what we want to do is first check the garden. I could have teleported over, but that's okay. Little silly shenanigans sometimes. We need to check the garden while they load in to reality. We got a, I always forget which one the Noah fruit comes from. I'm gonna be honest. I guess the fruit seeds would probably be helpful. Just you know, getting a fruit from a fruit seed, that might be, you know, might be your best case scenario. But okay, because we're going to have to be expending a good chunk of food here for today's, because we need to get people's friendship up. We are going to be trying to get their relationships built. Let's see who else level A with Xiaomi currently. We can get them up to S a while, like Linhardt's at S. If we see they're A and we can get them to S, they're at S. So I'm not too concerned there. Lysithia's close to A. Flane's at A, so we get no benefit from doing that. Okay, so we're getting to the points where we have to kind of like min-max this a little bit more, because like Caspar and Ferdinand would be our best bets, but like and Caspar and Ferdinand can be friends. So like Caspar's not here, but like let's just say that we wanted that, him and Ferdinand, we can get their levels up too. So this is a bit silly. Oh, Ferdinand and Mercedes might be good. Yeah, because we need to also get their friendships up along with mine. So we don't want to waste too much of our time here. So let's see here. Yeah, this will be a little weird. This will be a little silly. Okay, let's not do Ferdinand. Let's aim for that Ferdinand Caspar combination. You're all A. Let's get Mercedes and Annette. You love to see it. This is gonna be a lot of thinking and a lot of back and forth, so I apologize. I'll do my best to try not to say a lot. I feel like I've been doing that a lot, and I've been thinking about that a lot recently, and I hate it.
Maybe I'll bake some for you next time, Professor.
Let's see here, full menu. Let's see here, Ferdinand Caspar, the great. Actually, can I afford this? I can't. That would use the last of our Noah fruit. Last of our berries and our chickpeas. Damn, that's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, that's how like just seeing the buff benefits is like kind of what's gotten me in trouble in the past, because it's just like, well actually.
I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
Delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
You got this. I believe in you. Their motivation has grown stronger. You love to see it. Big fans. Right, it is Sweet Tooth Week. I forgot about that. So any of the sweets give benefits. That makes sense. Okay. I'll probably be good to get like not deal with the berries, but that's okay. Ingrid, Raphael, they at least have a friendship dynamic. Lysithia, who can I befriend you with? Lysithia Cyril, of course. Why didn't duh? It's fine. Thinking long and hard on that one.
Eating delicious food
Extra long, not so hard though.
This is so good. Can I have seconds?
No. The fuck's wrong with you? Yeah, I'm not willing to get rid of the Noah fruit. I'll be willing to get rid of my chickpeas though. I know those are good. Can we do Hanneman? Hanneman's at A, okay. Alois and Shamir, okay. We can get their friendship going. That works. I'm not too upset about that. I think this is a good expenditure of like some like funds. Okay, and then this will get their friendships all like kind of going and good to go. Let's see here, Petra. Petra's at A, which is a bit unfortunate. So this is where we kind of hedge some of our losses, because it's like we need to get them actually up. So this will be like kind of just hoping for the best and see what we can do. Yeah, like this is A, but their friendship's at B, so we want that up a bit. So it's just a little bit back and forth.
That looks appetizing.
I don't like being hit on during a meal, so it's nice to be with you.
I'm sorry. What? Okay. That felt like it was out of nowhere. Okay, Petra, your friendship. Can we not level you up with anybody? Are you and your friends good? You have Ignatz. Oh, wait. Is Petra almost good to go? What the fuck? They're at A. No, we have to do Linhardt, Ferdinand. No, you are nowhere close to done. Okay. Oh, they probably bond over being like outsiders. Okay, that's cool. Let's see here. Petra. Yeah, we'll do Ignatz. I'm fine with that. Ignatz and Petra. You guys get that friendliness up. Have some fun, you two. Have a good time, even.
I'll fondly
I would be like...
As you should. Yo, QuinCat VT, hello. Welcome into the Feathered Dawn Guild. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate the follow. Yo, that's such a cute emote. That's so cute. You have joined us as we're as we're trying to befriend people. Forcing friends. You are? Yo, that's great to hear. I'm doing good. I'm on a bit of like a cat watch. My cats, I guess, are sick or have hairballs, so like they're not having a fun time, but otherwise doing pretty good. Just making friends. Let's see here. We have to be careful. We are running low on supplies. Oh no. Oh wait, we're running low on people to feed. Okay, that is a different issue. Sedith and Catherine. I guess that works. They're what? I think so I have two cats. One's named Shadow and the other name is Evie. Shadow is we think has a hairball, like half a hairball. So like she's like, you know, like having like the spit up of cats, like before or after a hairball. And our other cat, Evie, she eats too quickly and upsets her tummy. Her tummy? Her tummy. From eating too quickly. So they're just little goofy guys, but they're not having a fun time tonight. Let's see here. Where do we want to go? We're kind of out of food supplies, so we have to go elsewhere. I guess we can benefit from trying to train. That seems like the smart idea. That's my guess, though. I could be wrong. One could hope. Let's see. There we go. Okay. I think if we do the 3 main instructors, we should be good, because I know Byleth, or actually I don't know if advanced drills gives us a variety. It does. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's get our sword up. Maybe authority could be fun. Kind of get that level up. Let's do authority, because in playing combat we'll get our sword up in general. So we'll deal with the others. We should be good here. And we can go exploring. One day left up instructing for this month. Yeah, our sword will naturally get up in combat. That should be fine. We're now halfway to magic, so flying be damned.
Perhaps. Let's
see here. Advanced drills. What do you got for me, buddy? I remember our horse girl days. For a long time, we were going to make Xiaomi a massive horse girl, and then it never panned out, and it's so sad. It's just like, yeah, that didn't happen, and it's been sad times ever since. But you know, it happens. The what's it? The enlightened one class is just so good. Like, it's so hard not to just fall into like that trap. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I didn't realize that the map. Oh, that's a weird like interaction with the background over here. Oh, that's cute. I like that. That's fun. It's a big yippee. Let's see. I guess we're done with the day. There's not much that we can really do, I don't think. We already did the gardening. We already checked that. Our sauna has been done already. That was earlier in the month. We can't go fighting. Gifts are kind of worthless at this point. Friendship, we should be fine. We shouldn't need support items. The ones with Xiaomi we're pretty good friends with. We could do Ferdinand and Caspar. Yeah. I'm not too concerned about our friendships currently because we have a lot left of this game to play. Unless somehow we speed run killing everybody. Unless the church route is a lot shorter than I'm giving it credit for. we just speed run this. That's all. Bernie, I'm sorry I couldn't get you any of your friendship. This should be okay. Dorothea, Petra. Who was it that we need? Right, we need to figure out Leonie. I'm kind of upset about this one. So we can either do a jump start into becoming a bow knight and just have her use a lance, which we don't really get any benefits from outside of a paladin to my knowledge. But at the same time, we could try and shift her over into being a holy knight, which seems a little weird. Or we could make her a dark knight, become like be evil Geralt. I think bow is fine. Like, I think a bow knight's fine. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and spend the time trying to get her bow up, and I'd rather just send her in that path and just have her use her lance. Having a bow as a background would probably be helpful if we're stuck with a bird foe or something. Let's see. I don't really have anyone else that I think really needs instructing directly. So I think we're just gonna automate this. The only one, oh wait, hang on. Flane, you have no lovely. Can't instruct you, that's fine. We are going to have to fix the goals of Leonie, unfortunately. Which is okay. Which is A-okay.
I think I'm improving.
Are you sure about that? Can we hit him with a good old nuh-uh? Actually, that's nice. For what we're going for. Who was it? Leonie. You fool. You heathen. Bow and go. We really just need her to focus on the bow. Okay, that works. I feel much more comfortable if they're on like the higher class. I know we don't really get much, but we can get a benefit, like the extra like mastering a class role mentality.
Professor?
Reason and faith. Excel is a magic class. No, we're just doing this one for now. That's fine. Just a little silly goofy. Lysithia, let's turn it up.
Thank you for helping me with my training again today, Professor.
I'm glad to help.
I'm gonna keep at it for a while longer, so you go on ahead.
You got it, boss.
I can't. Not when I'm right on the cusp of using my power to greater potential. Surely you yourself are tired. Just don't worry about me, okay?
If you if you insist, just walk
I'm sorry,
off.
Professor. It was careless of me to continue, despite how fatigued I clearly was. I probably should have listened to you. Now I've made a mess of things. I can't help but feel the need to rush in all things constantly.
Nah, you're good.
You get that way when you realize you haven't got much time.
I love how like direct and vague at the same
18 years
time.
ago,
Okay, never
House
mind, not so
Ardelia
vague.
was involved in a civil conflict within the Empire. All we did was respond to a call for aid. We weren't involved politically. But once the rebellion was crushed, my family was held responsible for the aid we gave, and the Empire gained some sway over us as a result. At the time, the noble houses of the Alliance took a passive stance. No one lent aid to my family. As a result, some key officials within the family were killed, and people from the Empire were sent to replace them. Among those people were some mysterious mages. They were unsettling, in a word. Skin pale as death.
This is
one after
I know
another.
what this is. Ugh.
They captured and imprisoned the children of our household. They began performing terrible rituals on the children. Though it's probably more accurate to call them experiments. With the Empire monitoring our every move, my parents could do nothing but watch in horror as all of this unfolded. One after another, the children died, until the only one left was me. You know, my hair wasn't always this color. During their experiments, they'd been doing things with my blood. One morning, I awoke like this. A shock of white hair, all trace of pigment gone.
I wonder what
Upon
it used to look
seeing
like.
The mages were delighted. They realized that their experiments had finally succeeded. Sure enough, they ran a test and saw that two crests coexisted within me. Losing pigment from my hair wasn't the only loss. The mages informed me that my lifespan was now greatly shortened. 5 more years at most, perhaps less.
Yeah, that does sound real bad.
Shortly thereafter,
But she's above the
mages
curve.
lost interest
so.
in me, and we never saw them in the Ardelia household again. Since all that, our family has been in decline. It's challenging now even to govern our territory. After all my mother and father have suffered, I at least want them to have peace as they grow older. That is all I wish for. But I haven't much time to ensure it comes to pass. It's not
It's
like
far
what's
too
been
soon.
done to me can be undone. Professor,
Again, hit with the no. Oh, it's fine. Trust me, I've done it before.
the only way I can conceive of would be to remove my crest somehow. But I don't know if that's even remotely possible. Even if it were, I wouldn't be of much use to you and the others without my crests.
That's not true.
You sound resolved. I'll allow your resolve to bolster my own. Thank you, Professor.
Glad to help. Glad I'm here, you know? You know, beacon of morality. Just don't be an asshole, you know? It's real hard. Okay, let's go ahead and turn it down a little bit.
Have a look at how we did.
Yo, it's a solid perfect. Flane, I'm going to need you to like level up in your horse girl activities like real soon, please. You're actually really close to B. That would be extremely helpful.
Interesting.
Age is but a...
I always was.
I've really got...
This is a fun level up one. So a big yippee. That was a lot more than I bargained for, actually. Was a lot more than I bargained for. Okay. Today is a battle or a blessings of the land too. I do want to check on our crops. This is a very split one. I didn't think it'd be this split. I like seeing what others do to see like if my mentality's right. I feel like I'm following it rather closely. This is the third time through, as if my 4th time through, as if like I haven't played it before. Let's see. Show me Linhart. Did any of that leveling up in our experiences help at all? That did help with the bow. Yeah, this one will be a bit of like a figuring out what the hell we want to do with this one, because we're either beginning from scratch. What's this you as a? The yellow looks good for this. I didn't think it would. It looks really good for that. Okay. I don't think Great Knight fits you, especially with the fact that, yeah, it'll kill some of your mobility. Nor do I think you being an avian horse girl would be helpful. I wish flying and horse weren't different stats. It makes sense to be, but I wish one could help relate to the other, because I feel like they feed off one another. And like a Falcon Knight could be good for Leonie. Okay. We'll just have her go for Bow Knight eventually. That doesn't really help us anywhere, but that increases some. It actually hurts us a lot more than I think it does. Lowers my strength a lot. Holy. Okay. Becoming a dark knight actually no, that lowers a lot. Okay, I'll deal with that later. That's a later Xivern type of deal, because that's obnoxious. Okay. I don't really want to battle. I'm gonna be real. That doesn't seem entertaining to me. I could be wrong. I mean, we have plenty of time to level up some more. But I feel like we're kind of wasting some durability there. But yeah, let's do the land. I don't really care about the fighting. I'd rather deal with the land. I'd rather get extra crops, and boost our friendship, or just even our own experiences. So I can't be bothered. Let's see here. Our crops. Let's harvest. We got no fruits. Lovely. We just got a shitload of more seeds. Okay, interesting. I guess vegetable seeds. Massive seeds. I don't know, dude. I don't really care about the flowers. We'll do Eastern Fodlan seeds, Southern Fodlan, and we'll do Northern Fodlan. See what we can get with that. Cultivate. Not idyllic, but that's okay. Could be worse. Could be worse.
Hey, I'm happy.
Hilda.
Hey, I'm happy.
Advanced drills. You don't really help us at all. Ooh, that's not great. That's not great, actually. That could be better. Bernie. Okay, we need to focus on getting their inspiration up. I know if we have Shiomi be like the inspiration in a fight, that's good, but that's not going to get us to the end of what we need. So let's see here. Set it at B. We can have Catherine and Alois, or Catherine and Sedith. Yeah, we'll do Catherine and Alois. See if we can get their friendship up. That seems cool.
Eating food always fires me up.
It's a big yippee. Just my favorite food. It sounds exactly like War of Rio going, oh my god. Like it's the same like sound. Okay, this no fruit's gonna drive me nuts. Like actually insane. And the fact that we can't even like feed the rest without this is gross. Okay. Petra and Leonie, you guys don't have a friendship. Leonie Sedith, Leonie Flame. No, okay. That's unfortunate. We can do Leonie Sedith. I'm surprised we're not at A with Leonie yet. I feel like we've been doing a lot with her. I could be wrong.
Looks delicious.
I mean, I'm obviously wrong. Obviously wrong. But I thought we were closer.
To me for some reason. I'd like some more.
Sir, yes, sir. I feel like their friendship would be really cute, be really fun. Like I know Sadith is like a hard ass, but he just like seeing him smile is so nice. Let's see here. Bernie. Wait, oh right, you guys can become friends because he's trying to return something. That's right. Okay, let's see here. Any of you guys aren't there, and we can get your friendship subs. Okay. Okay, we'll just do that. We'll just do that. Screw it. It's fine. It's okay.
Delicious. After a
get their friendship.
Like
it's
that,
okay.
I feel that I can really seize the day.
Good for you, Ferdinand. Very proud of you. And let's go, Petra. I do think their friendship's cute. On my very first playthrough, those two were like the highest friendship with one another, and they're like a really fun friendship. I think they're it's a really fun dynamic. Okay, let's do Ignatz and I guess Ignatz and both of those are good. Ignatz and Ingrid. Oh, that should be silly. Let's do Ignatz and Raphael. I'm a fan of their friendship. Also, who the heyo? Hello, hello. How are you doing? It's good to see you. We got that 23rd gleam. You love to see it.
Don't listen to him, Professor. Ignatz gets all dizzy if he doesn't eat enough.
Ignatz needs his food. He needs his snackies. I will say, I said this before when we first began, but I'll say it again. I fucking love Ignatz's outfit. His outfit is probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite. I don't like a small little bit of it. I like his hair being a bowl cut's a bit rough, but everything else about his outfit I really like. Even the greens are really pretty. Also, hello Linhart. How are you doing, bud? Yeah, let's try and get our healing up because we're close, I think, to be getting a new spell. Hello Lysithia, how are you doing? This up to B+ wouldn't be too bad either, especially if we're staying in the route of the enlightened one. If we weren't doing that, I'd probably be focusing elsewhere. Yeah, sorry, bud, but that is not helpful. I can show this off. Actually, that's Ferdinand over there. We can end over there. We can probably train with him. It'll probably help Lance, which might not be the best, but that's okay. We can use it as like a friendship booster. It's like our friendship bracelet making time, you know?
Perhaps.
Crestology man, thank you very much. One of these days, I'm going to do a playthrough where we actually become like a full-on horse girl. I think it'd be hilarious. I think it'd be really funny. Who the hell when the rock in Animal Crossing spawns just a bit outside the petting zoo? Oh no. Wait. Wouldn't the whole island be technically a petting zoo? You know? Just like asking hello. Mostly asking. But no, that's no fun. It just ruins my plans. How could I do that? Oh, it's a rock petting zoo. Ah, I see. How foolish of me. We'll increase our horse riding skills. Thank you, Ferdinand. Also, in case you guys are curious, this is where our little area is that we train in, or like our meeting room. We couldn't go here before the time skip, but after the time skip, we can now come in here. It's really pretty. I really like its layout. Like just it's plain, or it's not plain. It's like it's generic, but it looks good. So, we did our growth, and we should be good. Okay, cool. We hit all the marks that we had to. Catherine, turn this up again. I hate the back and forth.
I was trying to catch you off guard, but you managed to block it.
You dare attack the head of the church? I should have you exiled for what you've done.
Not too shabby, Professor.
That was dangerous.
Oh, come on.
Dumb fuck.
Look at the blade I threw. It's just a wooden training sword. At worst, you could have gotten a bruise or perhaps a splinter. Let's agree it was funny and move on.
Just that I could have died.
How? By choking on it? Don't be so dramatic. Besides, I knew you'd dodge in time.
For those who don't know, this is probably an interaction you're supposed to have before the time skip, when you're just like a lowly mercenary that joined the church.
I told you before that I was going to observe you. Since then, I've been watching you. I know what you're capable of.
You sure about that?
I took steps to make myself invisible, so I could observe you without being detected. I hardly let you out of my sight. After extensive research, I've concluded that you really are first-rate. Your sword skills are impeccable.
Yeah,
You're a
it's supposed to be
gifted
before
educator.
time
You
skip.
clearly love working
I
with
feel
the
like it has to
students.
be.
Someone with all of your exceptional qualities should not exist, but here you are. At first, I thought Gerald was the reason for Lady Rhea's interest in you. But no, Lady Rhea knew exactly what she was doing when she singled you out. Unfortunately, I can't hope to emulate you, let alone wield the sword of the Creator. So my plan of imitating you for Lady Rhea's attention has come to nothing.
Damn. So stop watching me.
I didn't say that.
I'm saying it. Stop watching
When we rescue
me.
Lady Rhea, I'll provide her a full report of your activities. Hopefully, then I'll be in her good graces. Oh, and don't think you can avoid being watched. I won't let you out of my sight.
Are you sure about that? What's the? We're now low. We're now. That one and the Leone one always feels so weird because like I think they're kind of locked to these like certain timelines, but at the same time it's like they don't make sense to be here. Like the one for Leone, unless it's coincidence, it's happened 4 separate times. I never get level B with Leone where she comes in and yells at you for not appreciating Gerald the day of Gerald's death. And it makes no fucking sense. Like none at all. I don't get it. And this is feeling like another one of those. But I don't know if you can just like max out their friend, like Catherine's friendship, and unlock that, or if it's locked to post time skip. Because if it is, at that point you're actually like swinging at the head of the church, which is wild.
Great timing, Professor. I was just going to come find you. Are you busy? I have a question about formations. I don't understand them at all. Are the speed of battle and the terrain connected somehow? There's too much to memorize.
I agree. I mean, it's true. You don't have to remember everything.
What do I have to know?
Just enough.
I think I understand the basics. To start, you just
hit them really hard.
Okay, I think I've got it. Thanks for the help, Professor. Brains and brawn. You've really got it all. With your help, I should have no trouble becoming a proper knight. Huh?
Didn't
I tell you?
Why does he want to be a knight?
My parents were merchants of the Alliance. They died in an accident. That's why it's up to me to look after my little sis. I'm not great with bookkeeping, so I don't think I'd make a good merchant. I talked to Grandpa, and he suggested I become a knight.
Let's go, Grandpa.
So I sold all our valuables and used the money to pay my way into the academy.
Not so much. Let's go, Grandpa.
My sis won't survive if I get kicked out, so I can't give up now. I might have tried being a mercenary if I didn't have my little sis to look after. I probably shouldn't say this, but being a mercenary does sound like an easier life. Mercenaries have no responsibilities and no one else to worry about. But someone's got to take care of my little sis, so that's out of the question. Serving as a knight in a noble house is more secure, and you don't have to worry about dying unless there's a war. My sis has been through so much.
So there currently is a war.
Hey, do you have any siblings, Professor?
I do not, unfortunately.
Then you probably
Only
think
child.
I'm missing out on
I mean,
my
I have
freedom, having
siblings,
to
but
support
not
her,
Lilith.
But working hard for my sister isn't too bad. Call it a burden, call it a challenge. If it makes my sister happy, I'm happy too.
I call
You've
it
got
just being a little
Really?
guy.
Not having any siblings, I mean. Anyway, that's why I've got to become a proper knight.
I like Raphael a ton. He is probably one of my favorites of the character roster. Just absolutely adore his mentality and his personality. Just it's so good. just absolutely love it. Okay, we are now level B. You'll love to see it. Any others before there is? Is it Ignatz? No, it's something else.
Your attention, everyone.
It's
the Knights of
story.
Ceros and our most trusted allies have gathered. We have rallied our troops for the purpose of stopping the Adrestian Empire's efforts to rule all. We have prepared a new flag to fight under. Much like the Professor, it bears the crest of flames.
Yo.
I hope everyone finds this suitable. Beneath this flag, we
I
will
vote
bring
not.
back peace to the great land
I would like to
of
veto
Fodlan.
it. I didn't agree to this one,
Professor,
actually.
I am not sure I understand.
Why is the Empire intent on making an enemy of the Church?
Oh, it was supposed the way of the Church. That's the, yeah. She hates us.
What is meant by
That's
the
all.
way of the Church? What do they dislike about it?
I have
Just
no idea
all
what
of you.
Edelgard was thinking or
Just
how she arrived
gone.
at the decision to raise an army. However, I do have some small insight as to what she is after. She is
Oh, yeah?
attempting to destroy the existing social order. That is why the Church of Seros is first on her list of institutions that must be destroyed.
That sounds
It may
about right.
very well be her goal to rebuild Fodlan from the ground up.
I see. But that is only Edelgard's desire, is it not? I cannot imagine that the people of Fodlan would want that for themselves. She may have high ideals, but she certainly lacks any compunction about throwing the world and its people into an awful war. It just seems so illogical.
You have a point, Flame. I do not believe the people will ever understand her aim. So long as she makes the people suffer, our Knights of Seros will fight on and strive to protect them. If we do not defeat Edelgard and retake control of this world, Fodlan's future shall be as dark as night.
Thank you, dear brother. I finally feel I understand what is going on.
I am always happy to answer your questions, Flame. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
I'm glad he explained this in the
Well,
middle of the fucking
Actually,
of the
I have a
meeting.
question for the professor. My brother mentioned that you slumbered for 5 years. Where was it that you slept?
In the dirt. The bottom of the valley under a rock. Yeah, I don't know. We fell in a hole,
valley?
and that was
In
about
the
it.
water? That certainly sounds frigid. I would never choose such a place myself. I am surprised you did not fall ill.
And a bigger concern.
Pardon the intrusion, but we must
Okay.
prepare a counterattack, now! It seems the Imperial Army found out about us entering the monastery.
That is sooner than expected. They must have been spying on us.
I wonder if we can win on our own.
Doubt.
There aren't many of them. It looks like we'll just be facing the ones who were stationed nearby.
Did they move on us too soon? Perhaps if we fight by using the land to our advantage...
I think let's proceed carefully. Don't want to be too aggressive now.
If we are careful, we will not lose. Never again will those Imperial scoundrels disgrace Garreg Mach with their presence. Onward, Professor!
You right. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Want nothing to do with you. Okay. Apparently we're defending ourselves, so that's exciting. Super exciting. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Our support. Okay. Let's see. How are we looking? Marketplace. What's the time at? It's 12:15. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We've been staring at this. That's fine. I don't have anything new for that. How's our inventory? We are kind of in a really shitty layout. Okay. Really silver. Why are you holding on to a silver? Oh wait, no, that makes sense. Why are you hanging on to that? Okay. Hexlock. Let's grab you. Okay, you guys have a lot of random junk in your inventories, I see. Okay, that works. Okay. Let me turn this down. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Welcome in. Hello. Yes, hi. I think I'm stalling for time, but I think this is where I think I want to end the stream for tonight. It's been about 3.5 hours. I began a little late. I apologize. But very eepy. Have a big day tomorrow with work, and then stream after that. So, I need to find you guys a home. This doesn't mean that we're head on out quite yet. But I want to find you guys a new home. Find you guys somewhere to hang out. Share the love. Let's see here. If I can find somewhere. I feel like Tuesdays have become a weird time where not a lot of my friends stream. And meeting new people is scary. But let's see here. Let's see. a thing that's like unfortunate too. I want to send you guys into like, I'd like to keep it in the same category, but it's so hard on Fire Emblem because everyone's at different parts of the game. But yes, okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and send you guys over. Let me make sure this is muted and we can check them out. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Are they still in the first? Yeah, they're at the start of the game. That works. Okay, cool. I don't know who this person is, but they seem to be in the early stages of the game. They're close to Remire. So that's a nice one. Was a bit concerned there. I don't know who they are. They seem chill. Seem to be having a good time. I actually finally set this up. I have a new raid command for us, which is exciting. And then I can then take that. I might have to do some rearranging for my sub commands to get the Xivern raid emote to be under the follower, so our bot can actually like set it up. Otherwise, I don't know how to do that actually. But yes, okay. That's if you have a sub and if you would like to use it. But yeah, no, I apologize. Let me get a sort ending soon screen. I apologize. I always feel like it's abrupt whenever I just end. I like going for a long time. It always feels weird. I'm rambling. Yeah, I have to make these quick. But no, I appreciate you guys being here at Misa World. I appreciate you all hanging out. It was a very good time. For all those who came in tonight, for all those who've been lurking, for the new follows, for the new members of our community, welcome in. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. For the old as well, welcome in. As well, what am I saying? I appreciate you all being here. That's the big thing. If you're new and you aren't in our Discord's a really good place to hang out. It's ! Discord. Let me go ahead and do that. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. Chris, I'm sorry, but welcome back. I hope you have a good night. But yes, I'm running out of time. Be nice. You guys have a good night. Oh, bye.